What's up, gang? What's going on? Yeah. Trade game back. Trade game back, man, and we finna chat about it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh, man, look at the notification game strong. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look, shoot y'all city out, Jack. Rip that shit. Yeah, cause it finna be a whole lot of gang shit going on. Yeah, we got New York. You know what I'm talking about? New York and this motherfucker. Yeah, who else on the East Coast? Yeah, we got Philly, Boston. Oh shit, we got Chi-Town. Philly in this motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what my day one from A1. You see what I'm talking about? All right, gang. Check this out. I'm gonna try to do the invite. So, you know, I'm talking about send that link out in the chat. And if you want to join the panel and let your voice be heard, Jack, man, you're more than welcome to. Let me see, y'all. I'm gonna pin it at the top. All right. All right, I pinned the link at the top so we can yeah, man. Cause two heads better than one.
Trey Gang, Trey Gang.
What it is, Jack?
What it
What it
is?
is?
Hi, y'all. What's going on with it?
Hey Trey,
Hey
you
Trey, you
on
on
their
the
ass.
ass.
Man, look, I gotta stay on them.
Man, you
Man,
got
you got
you done
you
broke the
done broke the
case.
case.
Man, look, I been did that. I'm just showing y'all what's going on the footage.
Hey, you
Man, you
did
did
you been
you think
gave
they
most of
supposed
the tea.
to?
Man, they know what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
I've been
following the
following the
Kenneka
Kenneka
Jenkins
Jenkins
case for
case
the
for the
longest,
longest,
man. You
man.
the
You the
best
best
thing that
thing that
happened to the
happened to
case.
the country.
Man, look, it just took a lot of hard work and research. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm looking at them cameras as a detective would look at it. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
There's no way,
So
ain't no
ain't
way,
no
man,
way,
she
man,
gonna
she
get
gonna
no
get no
justice.
justice.
See, that's the thing. We could get justice, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta go hard and let them folk know, man, it's over with. We know what's going on.
Man,
We
we
Man,
just
know
we know
called
what's
what's
that.
going
going
on.
on.
Hey Trey, let
Hey
me ask
Trey,
you
let
a
me ask you
question,
a
man.
question, man.
About the
About this
security boy,
security
did he
boy,
leave
did
the
he leave the
country?
country?
No, he ain't never left. That he left, they put him to Las Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? He had went to Las Vegas and you know what I'm talking about they paid for his expenses, but they really took it to another hotel until shit died down. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, hey,
Yeah.
look, Trey, I was
Trey, I
being
was
silly
being
one
silly
day and
one day and
called up there
called
to
up
the
there to the
hotel in
hotel in
Rosewood, right?
Rosewood, right?
and told him it was J4K, man. We know what's going on, man. These folks said,
Yeah.
man, they cussed me out and hung up in my face.
Oh man, look, they already look. Check this out, man. They already know my accent. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I done called them folks and everything. Look, them folks done switched me straight to Rosemont.
They switched you straight to road, man.
Yeah, cause I said, yeah, I want to book me a room, please. You know what I'm talking about? They said, how many people? They were like, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? They
Uh,
like, yeah, we finna transfer you to Rosemont.
yeah, man. When you go steal some OT on me.
Man, look, it's like this here though. Really, I got to get my footage together cause my computer down. Now,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? Now I can show y'all the footage and link all the cameras up and you can actually see it in play. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you on that ass.
Oh yeah, I done woke up the whole goddamn community with this shit.
The whole community.
Hell yeah.
Hey, look,
Man.
I'm watching the episode. Like my girl be like, "There he go again."
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I said,
Oh
"He ain't gonna,
yeah.
we ain't letting up till he get some justice."
Man, that's what I'm talking about. I can't let it ride like that for the simple fact, man. I can't let it ride because there was a female.
There was a baby, man.
Man, baby, female, man, that was still a queen.
Yeah,
And you see what I'm talking about? And I don't have, man, look, I ain't got no respect for that. You see what I'm
man.
saying?
And I'm talking about, I be following it on the Google. You know, I ain't nobody been arrested.
They ain't finna talk about it. Cause look, the reason why the media ain't just finna just going to put her case on blast, cause Rosemont released, you know what I'm saying, all the evidence and they released it public.
Uh huh.
Now, see, if you read the like, if you just sat down and just did the actual research and be like, wait a minute, I see flaws in the police report. Let me go
Right,
back on the footage. Oh, okay, now I see how why the police lying for the friends. You know what I'm saying? Now I see the cover up trail. Now I understand the time skill because you established the timeline. See, this what they want to take back. They said it out their mouth. She was in the freezer for 21 hours, right?
right.
Now, everything I showed you on the footage, they was rounding 21 hours. They go back to round 3 and 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And what it showed you, a whole lot of commotion going on, look like a fight breakout. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about? And it look like somebody done you know what I'm talking about, done put a body in the freezer. You got steel toe boots in the freezer. The
freezer.
girl hair is cut. Then they set some kind of fire in the freezer.
Let
Now
me get
you
a tent.
understand. Now you know why the pool was shut down the whole day.
Yeah, yeah. The
Cause it was
evidence
feces.
in the food.
Cause look, it was feces in the pool.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what she actually, you know what I'm talking about, took her last breath, you know what I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about, in the pool.
Man, them
Now,
folks story changed up so many times.
cause look, cause the reason why the reason why they had to cover up the story, the timeline, that's what they were main focus on, is the time.
It's the time. Yeah.
Just confuse the time and make it harder for a person to be like, well, damn, it looked like they searching for her in the footage. You know what I'm saying? When you read the little statements and shit, when they give you the time, yeah, they came in around about 3 o'clock. Now all the suspects they fabricated their story and told them, yeah, they came in around 3 o'clock. So that automatically dismissed them from the investigation, right? Cause she was
Right.
already missing, right? You see what I'm saying?
Man, it's so cold, man. I'm saying
Yeah.
with all this information that they give you, I can't see how these folks gonna look the time and still what's going on. They just
Just
give us what they want us to have.
yeah, look, just say, watch this. Okay, I'm working the front desk. It's 3 in the morning. The camera rolling in the kitchen. So guess what? Cut the cameras off. You know what I'm saying? So the cameras cut off at 3 o'clock.
Right.
Boom. All right. Now, you know what I'm saying? The camera's out. So you back there for 30 minutes. Ain't no telling what you doing for 30 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? 30 minutes. 30 minutes really a long time when you committing a crime. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. You get through doing what you were doing, then you tell the boss man, cut the camera back on. Then the cameras cut back on at 3 o'clock. So when you present that footage to the public, you gonna see the camera. Okay, you seeing what's going on at 3 o'clock. Boom. Then the time skip to 3:30. Why the
Hi.
time skip? You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cause look, I followed the time skips. Cause
Now
I
you
said if
keep
a man I
you
killed
keep
it
him
when
on
I
the timestamp.
oh yeah, cause I figured it out.
Man, we trade gang all the way from Memphis.
Payal,
Hiya.
payal, Jack.
I Trey,
Yeah.
I look Trey, my girl be saying, hiya. We got him, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's real talk though. Cause
Yes,
man, this
sir.
girl need justice, man. You know what I'm talking about. She need justice and all them suckers that was in that party, man. You don't get them kind of cool points. You know what I'm talking about. Do
Uh-huh.
that, do that to a nigga, but they choose a
To do
female, a wink
female.
link, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Man, that's so crazy. I Trey, let me ask you this. Do any of them hotels goers, do you ever get any calls or some threats from them people?
Man, look, I get so many threats. Look, man, I'm telling you, man, I still got shit on my voicemail. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker telling me, man, look, you get out of this case, nigga. We gonna come and see you and all this. I done had so many. I done had people just reached out to me like, man, Trey Gang, just be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, them folks serious out there. They got hackers and everything. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. None of that shit don't spook me, man.
Yeah,
Look, just come see me, then. You know what I'm talking about?
come on, man.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm going live and spilling tea. You
Hey,
see what I'm
look,
talking about?
I'm finna tell you, you get some pretty clean off the screen when you got on that game.
Hell yeah.
Straight, I call him straight flop.
Oh, he gone. He out of here.
He out of here.
Oh,
With that,
look, he had to raise all the Kenneka Jenkins videos.
yeah, I
He had,
noticed it.
yeah, I'm telling you, and a lot of suckers follow that suit too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Hell yeah.
Man, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep your feet on their neck.
Oh man, I'm gonna
All the way from the J4K community.
pie y'all. See
Hi,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about? Yeah, man, we gonna whip them suckers with this payal stick, man. Cause that payal unit real strong.
Yes, sir.
Man, they just don't know. Look, they just don't even know. All them little Facebook groups that's out there talking about it's justice for Kenneka. I'm telling man, y'all, man, them folk really the ops.
Yeah, I know it. It basically showed. I started putting
Yeah, it's showing. It's showing.
I started thinking these folks probably started paying them folks to say some little stuff. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what it is, cause you gotta keep that narrative the same. Once
Yeah.
you once I broke that narrative, the hate finna come with that.
Yes,
So
sir.
them sucker finna have Trey Gang name and you that motherfucking Trey Gang shut that nigga ass up, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, they hate when you get them, man. They hate when you on their ass, cause we spilling tea. And we ain't going by nothing we think, man. All them, everything I see be facts. Everything can match up with everything you say.
I'm out. Because all I'm just doing is showing you what was on the footage. You
In the
know what I'm
time,
saying? And the time. Let the time tell by itself. You
that's
see
all
what
you
I'm
gotta do.
saying? Let the
That's
time.
all.
If they said, look, They said she walked in the freezer at 3:31. I mean 3:32, right?
Right.
Okay, when you go back into the footage and figure out the time on the other footage, guess who coming out at the same time? Monifa,
On these foot,
Bree Bree,
Riri,
Shamaya,
Shamaya.
you know, and then shortly behind them you got Ty and all the
Kill.
other. And then look, and this camera showed this at 3:36. So that means the girl that was dressed up like Kenneka could have been, you know, in timeout. And
Man,
she walking drunk. You got to think about this. See, I know what's going on. I just need y'all to think. Okay, for a prime example, when they show her walk back there, and then Kenneka start acting real weird and all the glitches and shit, right?
yeah.
But guess who I showed y'all that was on the lower level at the same time when she was coming down the hallway? Monifa,
It was
Bree
Monique.
Bree, Ty, and Peas.
You got front desk Brian. He's scrambling.
Yeah, on the front desk. Look, he running. Look, he back. Look. That's what I'm saying. Now look, common sense would tell you, like, damn, that's the reason why he panicking like this at the front desk.
He watching. He see everything.
But look, watch this. At the same time, that's when the camera was off,
The camera was on.
and he was looking at his phone.
Right.
Cause you know what I'm saying, the security got the video tap on the phone. You know what I'm talking about, them the camera. Cause you gotta look how security, how the way they had they security set up. You know what I'm talking about. If it's
Yeah.
like just say like if it be a terror attack or something, you know what I'm saying, and it's an intruder in the kitchen. They might need their phones to, you know what I'm saying, to keep an eye on the suspect while they go through different parts of the building, try to do an ambush. Now look, this what everybody want thinking like. Cause don't you know when the director Barry Manor was talking in the kitchen with the two females and Risco, right, in the dishwashing room, right?
Right.
Now he walked off the camera and go towards the kitchen, but he was on the phone. The minute when he jumped on his phone and was typing on his phone and walking to the next kitchen where the police supposed to be doing the investigation, the time skipped.
This whole
So
time.
look, cause check this out. Watch this. If you security and you got the app on the phone and you got a body with you, turn that camera off before you get to the corner.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see.
Man, look, that's just like if you got surveillance footage in your house and you
Uh-huh.
are and just say a fight break out in your living room. You gonna know what time to cut that just say all the video is been stored and it's been saved. Now you've got to go in the video and edit some parts out for the police come.
Man, that's crazy.
And so when the police watch the footage, you done edit out the fight scene and the murder scene and all this, the time skip. Now police supposed to automatic pick up on the time skip. Cause the camera don't skip time.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like your phone. They said the footage rolled off the internet. Is it? That's true. So that means if you got a phone, your phone run out the internet. Name one time you seen your phone skip a time.
It don't. It don't.
That's impossible. You see
It's
what I'm
impossible.
saying?
Automatically adjust.
So they
Hey,
got the answer there because it's too many time skip. And then all the time skip is right in the same time frame when that girl came up missing.
hey, Trey, do it look like? I'm gonna keep it real. It look like to me. It's saying they got her walking through the hotel. It damn near look like every other scene.
Right.
Like they just put her, they putting her in the places and taking this part of the video that's edited, and we gonna put her walking down this hall right here.
Right.
Man, them folk had so many glitches, and you go in the kitchen, a dude come out, round the corners, and
Now look, keep this in mind. Don't you remember when she was walking back towards the freezer and everybody was like, "Oh, look at her arm! It just looked like her arm just fell out
it
and dangling."
yeah, it looked like it was done.
All right, now watch this. On the lower level, who came down on the lower level and they shirt sleeve is dangling?
Oh, what was that for the security?
Shamaya.
It was Shemaya. Then they had Bree
Then
buttons and stuff on. I mean, Monique
hold on, y'all.
buttons
They
on her
said I'm.
shirt.
Hold up. They say I'm echoing. Hold on, y'all. Let
Not
me
you,
see.
Trey. It's not you. It's the caller. I was trying to write him and tell him to turn down the volume. It's not you. You're not echoing at all.
Okay, I'm turning my volume down now. Is that better?
Perfect. That's perfect. Trey, you good. Don't do
Oh,
anything. You were good.
okay, I got my volume situated. They got me in here with Trey Gang.
Yeah, you were echoing. So they were having trouble hearing everything you said. You might want to remake some of your points. It was rough. But Trey, you're good. Don't do anything because we don't want your system to start tripping. Quiet
Yeah.
issues right there at the moment. We can hear you perfect now.
Hey, Trey Gang.
T baby, is that it? I
Yeah, that's
can't.
me. I'm T Baby.
Oh, hi T baby, I'm cute.
Hey, how you doing? We all the way in this for this justice, trying to get justice for this baby.
That's right. She gonna have it one way or
She
the
gonna get her
other.
justice. Man, Trey so hard on these people.
He done figured it out. It's all
He,
together now. It's a matter of a
and
judge and
they go get Trey up out of here. They go block him, and he ain't. We gonna
I,
get this justice.
I pray for him every day. This shit is crazy.
Hey, Trey
Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Trey Gang. They said they took they woke the girl up out the bed in the hotel room and told her, "Come on, we finna go," cause she was ready to go. And I can't see me and two of my homeboys, and one of them is just so drunk and out of it. Hey, you stay right here. We finna go in here and go get your keys and your phone. Who does that?
Right. So they let you know they was all in on it,
They was all in. What's up with the
cause
mama though?
this.
And I might be wrong for saying this. My opinion, I think she might have took a look. You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep that, and that's that on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it could be a lot of ways with that. I don't know. You see what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
That's why I say I don't just want to say like that, but I think, you know what I'm saying, for me, if my child something happened in here, only way this voice ain't gonna get pressed or this case ain't gonna get back open is I don't say nothing.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now,
Man,
cause it's now. I know you up on the gag order, but it's a lot of shit you can't talk about.
yeah, it's a lot you can.
It's a lot that you can't explain. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Cause if it just say if I was up on the gag order and I know something happened to my child or something like this, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna speak about the case, but I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, how you know what I'm saying, how it finna lead up to it. I'm gonna tell you something, cause I ain't gonna keep everybody in no cahoots.
Yeah.
Hey
Now
Trey, when you came back, T baby started echoing again, even though he turned his TV down. I don't know what that means, but it had stopped when he turned it down and you was on. And then you came back and the chat can't understand.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. I just cut my phone down. Could it be my phone in the back? Because you might finna hear some more echo. I got my
Oh,
phone turned all the way down. Yeah, okay, cool. All
okay,
right.
y'all. We got it, y'all. We got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey be saying, all right. I know when you say that, we finna go hit some real topics.
Yeah, you already know it.
All
We finna
right.
wake up everybody tonight. We finna have the hi y'all coffee. You know what I'm saying? Hi y'all, Jack. Coffee in the morning. Shirts.
Yeah. I ain't
I
just, you know, it's a man look. I ain't just, man, I ain't even thinking about all this shit, man. You
I
know
know
what
you're
I'm talking
not.
about?
But you know what? You just so catchy and so trendy. And I have a business mind, so I can't help but think about it. It ain't about the money. It's just like we want the merchandise. We want it.
I might
And
need to
I
get y'all some
don't
shirts or something, get some headband and some pack
right.
y'all unit girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Thunder booty shorts. We gotta stop that.
But now I ain't want to do that because first day motherfucker gonna say, man, that nigga don't know.
Nah,
You know
stop,
what I'm
stop
talking
it.
about?
Yeah,
You
I
already
know.
know how to, yeah, you already know how this shit gonna go.
But you know what? If you ever do venture or something like that, all you have to do genuine. I'm sorry about the echo, but we don't know why. Genuinely, we would just, I would personally, I would give a large portion of the donations towards Miss Teresa and that 50 G's that she needs. Then they can say whatever the hell they want. You helping, no matter what. You helping. Every time you open your mouth, you're helping.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
Hold
how
on,
I.
yeah, I'm gonna mute my microphone.
Let's see if that makes a difference. Well, T-Daddy left. What happened?
Nah, he here.
I can't see him.
Oh, he gone. I guess he dipped out.
Am I echoing now? Yeah, I'm still echoing. Hmm.
Hold up. All right. Yeah, look, I'm gonna drop that link again. If anybody wanna join, y'all feel free to come on and join the panel and let your voice be heard.
Oh,
All
you
right, let me
caught? I
let
got
me
some thoughts.
send it right quick.
See if I can get back to it.
All right, I put it in the chat, y'all. Hold on, I'm reading the chat. Trey Gang, remember the old letter where the girl described what happened? She said they opened the door and just threw her in the laundry cart like a piece of trash.
Going now? Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see. We got him coming on in, Jack. All right.
Am I echoing? Why do we have this? Yeah, it's just me. Let's see if the other caller is echoing.
Yeah.
Hey, caller, say something. Let's see if you're echoing too.
How you doing?
Oh, hey, I'm not echoing anymore. Trey, what'd you do? He'll be right back, y'all. Something happens when Trey leaves. We don't get the echo, but we certainly can't have Trey leave.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a tiny bit of static, but no echo. He'll be right back. Thumb your boy up while we wait, y'all. Hit that like button. Let him know we live. Get that information out there. Spread the word. It's not about the clout. Hit that button, hit that button, hit that button. Yeah. See, as soon as you come back. Ooh. Trey.
Yeah, I'm here. I just mute my microphone because it might be me echoing in this motherfucker. You know what
Oh,
I'm talking about? Because I got
that's
my microphone on, then it recording y'all at the same time, so that could be an echo. So, yeah. So I'm going to let y'all rap, and I'll be coming in occasion. You know what I'm talking about?
and we gotta be quiet when we talk. So we won't echo. That's
No,
what I
no, 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 no. I just got to mute my microphone because it was going to be recording your audio.
Oh, is that what it's doing? Oh,
Yeah, so I got to mute my microphone. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm double recording my audio.
okay, gotcha. I can't
Yeah.
see the caller. What's your name, caller? Text box in front of you.
What she say?
I was asking your name. Welcome, welcome. Trey's back.
Yeah, my name Felicia.
Felicia. Trey, we got
Yeah.
Felicia now. Go for it. He said he
Are
was
you
just going to
my
mute.
Trey name?
He can hear you, but he's muting so we don't echo. It's making it hard for him to
Okay.
enter, which
Yeah,
sucks. We
I've
got to
been
fix.
watching this case. It's time for her to get justice.
Yes, it is. Past time. I've been watching a lot of these.
Yeah. Share y'all
Yeah,
thoughts in the comments.
I have two daughters, and
What you
I'm
say,
real
Trey?
strict on them about going to the hotels, and it's getting real scary about the hotels, and all these young girls is being missing now.
Yeah. My TV's completely off, you guys. I don't have any volume, anything. Sorry, I was just talking back to chat. You're right. It's getting bad because I've been oh she disconnected. I've been a single woman
Still here?
for quite a while. Oh, there you go. Okay, I can't see your camera.
Yeah,
But I've been a single woman a long time. I make my moves when I make my moves. I carry my protection. I watch my surroundings. I've always moved like this. But after this case, and then the boys and the other cases that I've been,
yeah,
getting engulfed in, I've noticed that I'm a little more nervous when I move around on my regular stuff.
yeah,
If I'm going to my trash can at night, anything like I am
yeah.
just right.
It's getting
It's
worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting more. It's getting more people being missing, young kids. It's getting worse.
it is. It's like
And
they
now it's
snatching.
coming to the small kids.
You're right about that. Yeah, hotels too. I was telling Trey I went to a very nice hotel just recently, and it was just creepy a little bit. Like, I mean, even though, it just feels different. You just never know. You think something's lurking around every corner. You wonder what they're doing down there in that room. And it just
Yeah,
shakes you to the core. It changes you. And I mean, that's a good thing, I think, for people to be more conscientious,
yeah,
but it's a weird feeling to worry all the time. Like that wasn't me at all. I mean, I was cautious because that's what Kelly will teach
yeah,
you. Pay the fuck
yeah.
attention at
I
all
was
times.
like, I was overtaking my kids anyway before this. I'm real overtaking my daughters and everything because it's really like I say that every day, and this been in the past. So I said, please don't put your saying you want to be a down on the back of your driving
Oh no,
license. I said they trying to get you early.
I agree. Yeah. What if you only heard a little bit, but they like, oh, they're an organ
Yeah,
donor, so let me
yeah.
go ahead and offer to
They
get
try
them
to
heart.
shoot you. They try to shoot you in the way you they still can snatch something.
Right. I agree. I've always felt like that. I do not have that on my license, and I feel bad because I would donate, but I'm not going to advertise it.
Uh, mhm.
I
That's what
agree.
I'm
I think
saying.
that could be a reason for you not to make it.
Yep. I really think it's because it's getting to the point they running out getting organs from people. I really think, you know, I really think that's true. I believe in them snatching people organs. I really think
Yeah,
that's going on.
I do too, especially for some of the well-to-do. They're not ready to go. They don't want to see their family members go, and they just need
Yeah.
that kidney, and they got the money to make a phone call. We know
Yep.
it's happening. We'd be crazy to think that ain't happening.
Yeah. Yep.
Not
I'm
crazy in
just
here.
it's just it's
Randy
I'm
Trace
just
here.
upset.
Get your community
I'm
out.
just Yeah, I'm just upset. Everything have to be when people wake up, somebody have to lose their life for people to wake up.
Right. That's true. Well, to try to wake up anyway. Some people.
Tired, I'm just tired of the people, you know, they going on with her life. their life, but she's a person, she's God child.
You know what? Felicia, with all the research I do, and some of this stuff I do just because I'm curious, but I am really noticing that there is a hellified pattern from every murder pretty much that's happened since Kenneka
Yeah,
that ties
yeah.
right back to Chicago. It points
Mama Pinky, the girl Pinky, a guy was found in the hotel. It's a whole lot of stuff going on there. It's like
yeah,
it's going into it's like everything is connected together.
it's
Even with
connected
the
to
other
Chicago.
cities.
Bullshit.
Even
It's
with the other cities.
they always point back no matter what. I mean, even just today I was looking some stuff about XX Tenacion and
Yeah,
Temptation. I always miss his name. Anyway, it boiled down to the last people that kind of threatened him were from that same, what was it, 600 or whatever
yeah,
that block was in
yeah.
Chicago.
They were just talking about that. They was, I mean, Chicago been hot. I mean, that's all you hear about now.
They kill and they will travel and kill you.
That,
They kill. They
yeah.
kill for it's scary. So it makes you think
They
like you
kill,
don't
they get
know how
ranked
many
up.
people.
They kill, they get ranked up.
Mm.
They get that rank. They gotta get that rank.
Well, my
They
father
gotta
and I,
prove.
that speaking of that rank, my father and I were just having a conversation. My dad, like he ran with the Black Panthers and some more stuff, like the real ones, like Huey, the boys,
Yeah,
the LA branch, that went out in a blaze of, So anyway, we were just talking about how if only these gangsters see what they created when they created gangs,
yeah,
they created unity. They just used it wrong. And if they just knew how much power they could have, if they took all of these brothers that's so gung ho about, killing for their brother and for the block and all this, and they actually focused on like making money and inventing things and opening up community centers, that gang, they could do something totally different with that stereotype. They could flip it so fast, but they turned
yeah.
it into
But
something
the
different.
other
It was nowhere to go because they didn't have fathers. They didn't have, they turned it into something negative.
yeah,
But they're so big and
it's
powerful.
due to jealousy though. They got too much jealousy.
Uh oh,
Don't
baby, hold
nobody
on.
got love for one another.
Let me mute and see. Say it again, Felicia.
I said it's no more love. It's no more love. It's jealousy and money.
See, baby, press mute. I don't want to see something.
Okay, okay.
Let's just see. I saw this on Lady Queen's. Don't go away. I think he left. Felicia.
Yes.
Yeah, see, so some of us have to mute in order to, like, we all can't be. Okay, T baby,
Yeah.
if you're here, I'll mute so you can come back and talk with Felicia. I don't want to. Are you still here?
He said he'd be back.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, you broke up because he came in, Felicia. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I was just saying it's so much what our race that we too jealous and money and greed. We don't want we don't want us to succeed. Like I tell my daughters, and I have an oldest daughter too. I said you
Hmm.
gotta be a leader, you can't be a follower. But when you be a leader, you gotta watch you don't nobody really have friends. Don't
Right.
nobody really, because they can turn your friend against you like this. Everything is jealousy, envy, money, greed, sex. I want this. I don't care how I get it, and they gonna do it. And our color is just killing each other. We just kill it. They love it. The believers love it because they like, well, we ain't gotta worry about they gonna kill each other. So we losing respect. Our respect for our generation, for the young
Yep.
youth generation. We losing is our respect is getting lower and lower for our race because it's like
Sorry,
now,
Germaine.
huh?
You're okay. I was talking to chat. You're okay.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't know you were still talking to them. But I'm just saying, is we everybody talk about the other race, but you gotta understand they work together. We don't work together. We get jealous of each other.
Except for when we gang banging. That's what I'm saying. If we could work together the way gangbangers do, but do something positive, bro, imagine what we could do. That shows you how strong we are. For Chicago to have the reach to Florida, to LA, they
Yeah.
can get, listen, that means there's strength in numbers. But when
Yes.
they unified for different reasons and they had different plans. They weren't like the Black Panthers who were trying to feed the community and things like that. Gangbangers just
Yeah.
started killing each other, doing the work, like you said, doing it for the police, doing it for the
Yeah.
slave masters. If we had to use that differently, we would have proved just how strong we can be when we come together. Because that's what they did. They
Yeah.
unified.
Because it's always a weak link. Once we have that weak link, we mess up.
Yeah. You're
Even
only as strong.
even with this case, even with this case, I get tired of people talking about each other, the YouTubers. I like
I
Trey
know.
Gang. I like everybody. But see, this is the problem. They love this. They love that they fighting among each other. They talking about Trey Gang and all that. If everybody on YouTube can get together, this case could have been stopped. But they know that they got us. They use these stupid ass, excuse me, they use these stupid ass pictures. Look at that person. Look at that person. Ooh, somebody fired her. All they doing is put pictures over top of her
Distraction.
friend. And
Yeah.
then they put the picture over top of the people who killing her, of the friend. And they messing with your eyes. Her
Mhm.
death is happening right in front of your face. But they talk, look at this, look at this is this, look at her face, look at this. If we start focused on that, everything, if you start focused on that, it's right in your face. It's
Right.
right in your face. But they just put pictures over top of pictures. You be thinking it's this person. You can see that it's pictures over, and then you see that the person looks small 1 minute, the person looks skinny 1 minute. They just using pictures. And I always say this, and this is in my heart. She was dead before she got to the hotel.
Mm. Oh wow. What happened? You muted out, Felicia.
Hold up,
There you go. There
there
you
you go.
go.
In my heart, I
Mm.
believe she was dead before she got to the hotel. I believe
That's
it
a
was somebody else. I believe they record her voice. They record her voice. They make you think she was there. I believe she was gone a long time on the six.
Hey, they said your audio bad, Felicia.
it's
Yeah,
staticky and a
could you
little,
hear me now? Could you hear me now?
we can hear you.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
can
all,
hear you, but you
Hold
just
up.
glitchy. You glitchy.
yeah, it's
Look.
choppy.
Hey, I'm on this telephone.
Hi, y'all.
Oh, she admitting to be on the Obama phone. She admitting it, Trey. She admitting it too.
I got a
Yeah, you guys.
galaxy.
Yeah.
I got a galaxy, but it acts like an Obama
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah,
I
don't
got on
feel
my
bad, goddamn.
computer.
We all got one, goddamn it.
I could understand you though. It was a little rough, but it wasn't like so choppy, y'all. She was basically just saying that we were, they were throwing all these pictures in our faces and just throwing us off. And when everything was right in our face, and she did say that in her mind, she believes that Kenneka was dead before she got to the hotel. Trey, I know
Yeah,
you got something about that. I know you want to get in on that, bro.
yeah, everything she said kind of accurate, but not the one that she was dead before she got there. Cause look, she very alive for her to be seen on the footage be walking. You see what I'm saying? But
But not
it's
to cut you off, Trey.
look the
Not to cut
reason
you
why
off.
the reason why everybody thinking, oh, she died on the 6th, or she died on the 7th, and all this. The reason why people believe that because of the pocket ticket that were found on the 6th. Now,
Oh
Right.
no.
That
But
that
you
that
not
what
to,
half of the people believe though.
yeah, not to cut you off. It's so many people who look like if you take notice now, since 2017, 2019, don't you
Yeah.
take notice? It's so many people on YouTube and people who look like her now.
Man, don't you know all them YouTubers they done pulls up some Kenneka lookalikes?
Yeah, they going
That's what
hard
I'm
with.
trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell
That's
you. Why
that's a
now? Why
distraction.
3 years ago?
Look, that's a
Why?
distraction. Look, I look.
Another distraction.
You could
Hmm.
you could look. I done seen people take pictures of Kanika in her younger days and presented look, you see this picture, she was young back in these days, she was
Yeah,
young and all. But see, but it
yeah,
ain't happen like that. Cause I can go back if you can go back and look up Kanika pictures, them same pictures they showing y'all. Go back to
yeah.
Kanika Ashley page. You gonna see them pictures she done took when she was in her teenager years.
Yeah. I
They
know
just
Kanika. I know how she look. She
yeah,
got
so
dimples.
they just like me taking a picture of your younger days and present your
Yeah,
younger picture and telling you now this how she really look. She
yeah.
was
I
young.
know how
You know
she
what I'm
look.
saying?
She got dimples. She got dimples. She got them dimples, and she is a certain way her mouth is and stuff. You can't know how Kanika look. I know her more than her mama know her.
Okay.
I
Look,
can
I
pick her
believe
out
that there was
of
a
a whole
plan
lot
to
of people.
do something like that. I think that there was a plan to do some sort of
Yeah,
swap out. That's why the little lookalike came
yeah.
in, but I don't think it went through. And I think they just dropped. I feel like they just dropped that idea.
That's
But she
why
did look
everything
good.
messed
Her hair
up.
was different. You know, it was like they messed
They,
up somewhere. That's why
yeah,
I don't
they
know.
messed up and they didn't want her to be found. This why this case is like this. They wanted Kanika. They've been planning this for a long time. They did not want her body to be found. So now her body been found. So they did not know it was gonna bust up this much, this
They didn't think
case.
people were going to care this damn much. And
They didn't really want her to be found. If her mama didn't come up there and save my daughter, she would never been found.
But that's what blows me away because that's just like me and my son. Anybody that knows me, they know I'm about my son. So if my son shows up at a party, everybody's gonna know. Oh, trust me, Kiana knows he's here because I know everything he do. I
Yeah,
be in his business,
yeah,
and that's
yeah,
how her and her mama rolled. So you would think all her friends knew. They picked her up from her
yeah,
mama's in her mama's car.
yeah,
So nobody's gonna forget
yeah,
about somebody who left like that. No, but
yeah.
they knew she had
Shoot.
people in her. So she wasn't the
Yeah,
one that you could just get rid of and never hear about
yeah.
her. That wasn't her life. Maybe
And then
Monifa could have disappeared or something. I can't see that.
yeah. And
But they didn't think
I'm
it
a little
was
off.
right.
I'm a little bit off. I would have been up that bad boy. Y'all would have known I'm at the hotel. I
They'd
would
have
have
opened every
I've
door
been
in there. Every door. I promise you, they'd have opened every door, or I would have kicked it in and went to jail. And I don't want to go to
yeah,
jail,
I
but I'd
would
kick
went to
them doors.
jail. I would went to all them doors. I would went to all the floors. I would tell
Every
them,
single one.
hell no, I'm getting on this elevator. I'm gonna find my daughter. Y'all gonna look with me. No, you gonna hear my name the whole way around. I would went through the whole hotel.
Yes, exactly. Screaming to the top of my
Ain't
lungs.
nobody
I don't care who don't like it.
the police wouldn't shut me up on no telephone or nothing.
Nope, nope, no. Especially not with those little friendly conversations they look like they were having. Like when they talked to Miss Teresa, even in the lobby, it was like one of these. You would have seen a whole bunch of this and some of this going on, and maybe seen me snatch somebody's hair off. Like y'all not just gonna tell me anything, and I'm just gonna peacefully wait for 5 hours in this hotel
No,
while y'all tell me
don't wait for
no,
1 minute. I ain't gonna wait for 1 minute. I would have
no.
walked in. Anybody behind me, I wouldn't even worry about my sister, my aunt, anybody who was with me. I've been up there.
Yep, that's right. All night, all day, and still right now.
but they was withholding her because they knew they was covering up. They had to get it straight because technically they did not want her body to be found.
And they wanted
And
to
that's
have time to get her to look the way they needed her to look before her mom could see her. That's what would have been my problem. What the fuck is the problem? She's here. I want to
beat
see her.
her outside. She was beat outside. They beat her outside. That girl went through hell. I'm telling you.
That's a
Only
fact.
God knows what happened. They beat that girl in that parking lot. They beat her, dragged her, they stomped her. She got so much bruises on her that they got pictures like she's in the freezer. Is everything okay? No, they raped her. They raped her when she was dead in the freezer and everything. She went through hell. They stuck a broomstick up her rectum.
Virginia, I beg to differ, sweetheart. My background is spotless, but I have had run-ins with the police, family that have
Oh,
dealt with them. Um, Basically, we're not saying she could have just done whatever she wanted. We know they're cops. We know they have authority. What we're saying is, if it's our kid, take me to jail then, if that's what it is. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter we're in a hotel. It doesn't matter that there's business going on. I don't give a damn. If my kid is involved, I'm going to jail for the first or the last time in my life, period. So it's not about not having any interaction with the cops when we say that we would have done otherwise. But just like with the boys, they said the cops told us don't go out. They said the best are out there looking. I would have said, fuck you, I'm going out.
yeah,
And if that gets me
yeah.
arrested, arrest me now because I'm going out. And yeah, I've
And
had
you
interaction.
and she couldn't go see her daughter. Come on, now. She couldn't go see her daughter. Come on.
Period.
She could go back see her daughter. Come on. I wouldn't even
No,
worry about no lawyer. I wouldn't even worry about the no people.
you don't think
Everybody in
about all
that
that
hotel,
at the time. Yeah,
it
you're
was
not
lying.
processing.
It
That's
was
fact,
lying. All
Sherry.
of them.
That's
It was
fact, Sherry.
lying.
I don't care. I could know every law in the book. I'm breaking them all today. Period.
Yep.
That's my baby. I can't think of anything else. I'm sorry. Tase me, shoot me, make me another hashtag, but you won't shut me up with my baby in here somewhere dead or dying. She could have been alive still for all her mama knew. What would make me relax knowing that y'all don't know where she at or what didn't happen? Well, let me help you. I'd have found my baby. I'm sorry. That's what I believe in my heart. That's how I roll. And I love my freedom. But fuck them if it comes down to that. And I respect the police. I think there's good and there's bad. There's chauvins out there, and then there's other ones that are not chauvin out there. But when it comes down to my baby, I don't care which one of them I'm dealing with. I'm going to have the same reaction, and it's not going to be okay. Where's she at? Lock this motherfucker down. That's all I'm saying. Period. We know, Crystal, sorry. We're trying to figure out the audio issues. I don't think anybody is breaking up enough to like end the live or anything. So y'all, let's just try to bear with the situation. We know Trey is working with limited technology, and then the technology period is fickle. So if we could just focus on what we can hear, okay, and just try to stay on task. My biggest thing, Trey, is that I feel like, and I mean it, all the way up to the some of the recent rappers that have passed away. You
Oh,
know all
yeah,
that stuff is going on in Chicago. If you watch enough of
yeah,
that footage, you hear some of those same names that we heard during some of the
yep,
Kenneka investigation. Chicago is not as
yeah,
big as we when it comes to the circle of violence. They all kind of come back together, and that is scary
yep.
to me.
It's
We
rolling
don't know
back. It's
who.
turning all the way around. It's turning all the way around.
They got
Backtracking.
long reach. Yeah, she fought hard. She didn't make it, I do think she went out with a fight. I do, but what she went through just
And
wasn't right.
just
I do.
imagine you see your friends that you went to school with. I mean, you see your friends looking at them beating you. They was in your house eating your food.
Yep,
You know,
sleeping on your bed. They rode in your mama's car. I would have
and
tried to beat
she
on
did
my way
things
out.
for them. She fight for them. She fought for them. When somebody did something to them, she fought for them. Just imagine. Just
Jimmy,
imagine.
hold
You
on.
know
Jimmy,
your,
we're not
you know your,
convicted. Jimmy, the meth had nothing to do with George Floyd's death. The jury has
huh?
decided. I need you to just let it burn, baby, because that ain't have nothing to do with it. He died because they limited his option because the man put his knee on his neck
Yep.
for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. We got to get over this one, bro. Moving right
They
along. Y'all
killed.
join in. This ain't about George. Rest in peace, George. You got justice. It was served. Rightfully so.
She, yeah.
Fentanyl, methamphetamine, none of it mattered. We saw the experts, Jimmy. None of
All
it
right,
mattered.
gang. I'm back. I'm back. I got a mic audio.
Trey, we hear you. We
Hey,
hear you.
Trey.
And
Yeah,
no
I
echo.
know, God damn it.
And no echo. Perfect. We're not here to differ with that, Jimmy. We're not even talking about George. And guess what? The jury decided. So we won in case you missed
Over
that.
it.
Let's
It's
go, Trey.
over
What
with.
you got for us? Thank you, Morgan. Me too. Melanin popping. Loving the skin I'm in.
Y'all hit that link above to get in on the chat. You see what I'm talking about? I'm going to send
Uh-huh.
the
There
link
you
out one
go.
more time
There
so
you
we
go.
get
You know what I'm talking
going.
about.
Felicia been waiting to talk to you, Trey. It's been hard with the echo, but she want to say, "Pay out, Jack." I know she do. Say it, Felicia.
Yeah, Felicia, yeah. Y'all so crazy.
That's what's up.
Hey.
See, Trey, you got fans, man. We love you, brother.
Man, you
The
know
love
Trey
is
got
real.
good out, man. You know what I'm talking about.
We know it. We know it.
There you go. You know what I'm talking about. My son got
My son
my
does
son
that.
got that damn pack. My son
Say
got
that.
that damn pack.
My son does the same thing. He be like, I'm talking about. I'm saying, boy, shut up,
Mama,
get out my room.
he said, Mama, you going on YouTube talking about what
Yeah,
you talking about.
that's so cute. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, that is so funny. My son does the same thing.
He said,
Sherry,
ain't it,
Trey,
ain't it that
Trey,
time yet? Is it that time
you got
yet?
me. Felicia, Sherry Clark said Trey got you blushing over here. Yeah, she kind of red, y'all. She light skinned too, so we can see all that. He the man.
Know why I like Trey Gang? Because he don't
Why?
let nobody bother him. He keep rolling.
Right. You got to have that thick skin if you're going to be on the internet, baby, or you might as well hang it up. They'll run
Because
you away so bad.
everybody against each other.
Oh,
I
shit,
flipped
she
that
got
man
the
over here.
kush. She got the kush.
You know I had to. Oh man, Trey gang on. I said, where is that? Where is that? Trey gang in the house. Yes, sir. Yes,
One
sir.
more time about. But look, check this
Hey,
out, y'all.
hey, Trey
Look,
Gang. Trey,
what's up?
Trey Gang. I like that part when you were talking about your dog. They said you said when somebody come to your house, he would love some feet. Love the
He
feet, dog.
probably said some foots, knowing him. Some foot.
Yeah. Look, yeah, cause he love foots. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
Foot.
Yeah, look, Ray, look, he love him some hands and foot. That's why he be in the background bargaining and shit. When they hear about that alcohol and shit. Oh, he means he talking about them hands and foot. He thinking lunchtime.
Leave me
You see
alone. I
that?
told y'all I got allergies now. Stop. Y'all know I got
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, you better not do no kind of clapping or stomping in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Yeah, he
Trey
would have
Gang,
been mad.
Yeah, I got a
Uh,
little
Trey
yapper
Gang.
too, the same way.
You said somebody gotta catch a plane, gotta catch a boat, gotta catch this to get to where you at.
yeah, they gotta do all that, man. Look, they got the look, they got to send the military. They got to holler at Felipe, do a boat ride through the creek. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got to walk through the jungle, goddamn it. And you got to walk through some more shit. You got to go hiking on the trail. Then they got to give you, yeah, they be like, yeah, you got to climb the mountain and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got that
And
much
then you
oxygen.
gotta beat your dog. You gotta beat your dog to get the feet
Charles
and
Ray
butt
gonna let you
right.
know though. Charles Ray gonna hear him coming.
Yeah,
That crazy bark he got. You gonna know. He act a fool.
Yeah.
You ain't coming on that property.
He wants them feet, never them feet.
Oh, here you go. I'm passing. I'm puff puff passing. Sherry, here you
Oh, I
go.
see it.
I'll give y'all contact. There we go.
yeah,
There
Hiya.
you
that's
Hiya.
go.
what you know what I'm talking about.
I
Yeah,
said
she
it.
got
Hey,
some of this.
man,
You
I
know what I'm
gotta
talking
call
about.
my son up. I gotta call my son and say I caught the Trey game.
No, just tell him to watch it. My son walked in last week and I was doing this and he did something, said something. And later on that night, he was like, Mama, why was you on TV? I was like, oh, I was talking to it's like, lady crazy. Like you want so show him your video. Let him see that you was talking to Trey. He gonna fall out laughing. He gonna love it.
He gonna like, oh Lord, what you talking about?
Trail mix it was invented for those looking for Trey. Yeah, they not gonna find Trey. I think he in an underground bunker near the Pentagon somewhere.
Man,
Yeah,
Trading
he
got all the
said
way
you gotta
low.
take a plane. Know that song? What that song they used to sing? Gotta take a plane. Taxi.
I
The
think
old song.
she
Know
done
the old
memorized.
song they used to sing.
What is that?
So they get mad because he don't show his face. I get so tired of hearing about that. I don't know what to do.
They
He's smart.
always talk about he don't show his face.
Smart. It's a
Yeah,
dangerous game, man. It's idiots out there. Let alone the real ones that are involved. There's idiots out there that would fuck with him just because of some shit they might have heard. He said they didn't like. I wouldn't show
Right.
my face. I
Man,
wouldn't even look.
I
he
stick
doing
to
right.
myself. I stick to
Yeah,
myself.
that this is
I don't
business.
be
That's
around people. I don't
see,
be
Morgan.
around people. I
My
stick to myself.
delivery. Come on, baby.
Especially how deep that case is. They man, that anybody can get it. If they're spilling that type of tea.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And if you say what shit, don't mess around and say nothing bad about Chicago. Them motherfuckers might come to your city.
Yeah, what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Real motherfucker.
My
Just
my
just
aunt left
ignorant.
there.
Some of them are cray
My
cray.
aunt, I got people there. I got people there. My aunt left there. I
What's
have
that in
people
the
there.
red bag?
So my
Say that
aunt,
again.
I got
Huh?
an aunt who live down there. She moved here, and I got uncles and cousins down there.
Oh, in Chicago, I have one friend there, the
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend's mom, and she invited me, and I just can't go. I just don't never
oh
want
no,
to visit
I ain't,
Chicago.
I ain't touching the ground on Chicago.
I don't want to visit
I ain't
there. There's
touching
nothing
the ground.
about it. Mm-mm. It's just too many horror stories that come out of that place.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, rough.
It just sounds
Yeah,
terrible. And you can't call the
yeah.
cops. Well, there goes that. I ain't going. She said, you can come
You
stay
gotta
with me.
have bodyguards. You gotta have your own bodyguards. You gotta have your own bodyguards and everything. You gotta have somebody like
No,
Beyonce. You gotta
I
have
wouldn't.
bodyguards like Beyonce.
No, you gotta have him like what's his name that's about to come out of jail. Or did he come out already? Uh Rainbow hair. 6
Oh
9
yeah,
He's
yeah.
got like a special forces type of like security, 10 million a month
Oh
or
yeah,
something. Oh, these guys are like military trained, Navy.
yeah,
Oh man, it's but that's what I would need
yeah.
in Chicago. And I have been in LA. I was raised in LA. I've been in not they're the hardest places, but you know the Inglewood, the South Centrals, all of those. And I won't go to Chicago. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Man, they turning my city to a baby Chicago. We in Memphis where it, man, it's so ugly and raggedy and beat up and crime infested.
All they want to do is kill and set each other up, like
Man,
and get money, but the wrong way. I don't understand Chicago.
And then you
I mean,
gotta
it's
look over your shoulder. You know, you don't have a life. You gotta always look over your shoulder.
exactly. Even the rappers that came out of there, I'm like, why y'all go back? I don't understand.
Yeah, you gotta look over your shoulder. You don't have a life.
How could you? I mean, man, as a visitor, I wouldn't even feel comfortable. I swear to God, somebody could want to rob me. That's just how they make us
I
feel.
be
Like,
like, look, I be like this. I be doing with no predator attacks. Like, oh, wait a minute, who that? Wait a minute,
yep,
wait a minute, what?
you're gonna have whiplash when you leave, like from
I
just
be,
looking around.
I be doing like the exorcist. Have my head turned all the way around.
Exactly. That's how I would be. I don't want to go. Like, I literally never want to go. You could give me a free ticket right now. I will not take it. I'm telling you, I'll never
No
go to
way,
Chicago. Mm-mm.
no way,
No.
Chirac.
Yeah,
no
I think they need.
way,
And I
no
heard
way.
I had a boss that went for the holidays, and him and his wife, they're Italian, and he had a great time. He came back with pictures, and they had icicles on their eyelashes. It looked like a different Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what part he was in, but they had a great time, 5-star everything. And I was like, good for y'all. I won't go. I won't go. I don't like Chicago. I have a dark feeling when I think of Chicago. Nothing about
Yeah,
it
it's
entices.
a wicked feeling. You get a wicked
Yeah.
feeling.
Mm-hmm. And dangerous. I don't like that
And
feeling.
then
That's
the
part.
word
Of
Chicago.
LA. I know, Kimberly. I heard it was a beautiful city. I just won't go.
Uh,
The skyline is
but you know
beautiful. I
what?
love to look at it on
It's
pictures.
getting to a point in all the cities. It's not just Chicago. It's
That's
getting
true
a
too.
point everything coming to every city.
DC,
Every
what's
city.
good? I'm sorry, I just see it. Looks like I can't tell what I thought it was a SOS. Wait, it is SOS, huh? You need help, baby? What's going on?
Oh, I
I'm
see it
sorry,
right
that's my
there. I
God
see that.
mode is on. I can't help but look at the chat. Go ahead, Miss Felicia.
It's SO. She got SOS. I can see everything in
Yeah,
the chat too.
that seemed like she need help, so I thought maybe Vici is a regular. What's going on? You do have to trust in God. You're right, because it's
Yeah,
everywhere you go.
that's
And listen, even though I will blaze it up, He already know I'm the first one at heaven's door. I'm lined up. My faith is strong. Period. But I'm not going to
yep.
Chicago.
She said, I'm not going to Chicago.
That's a fact. There's a few places on earth I just don't need to go. It's not for me, and I'm good.
Yep.
I don't want to go anywhere where I'm not comfortable, where I got to worry or think about that. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
you go outside, they shooting and
Right.
missing people and all that.
For no reason.
Look, you
You
scared to go to your door. You scared to go out the door. You scared to walk down the street. Scared to
can't go
get on the
anywhere.
bus.
FBG, wasn't that his name? They shot him in the prime. They're kind of like the Beverly Hills of Chicago. So I could have been
What
down there thinking I was being bougie. I'm still dead. Damn, I ain't messing.
Yeah.
what's the other little
Oh,
young
I
fella
see
name?
somebody else online. Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
Hey,
I'm
it's a
good.
party. What that
Carlene,
say? Queen?
I'm
We got a
Carlene.
live stream party going on in here.
Fight out, Jack, and then and finally Trey just popped back up. I see the TP is back.
Trey
Hmm.
Trey guy, nah, he ain't back yet.
He ain't turned
I
his
didn't
Uh,
mic
miss
on.
it.
there you go.
You got another a visitor in the house. Miss Colleen is here.
Yes. It's been a
Juan
while since
Rivera,
I've
who
been
are you
on
talking
live.
to?
House in the comments.
Ma, do
You
you
know what
guys
I'm
see
saying? What y'all think
he calling somebody name?
going on?
You don't like you here. Say that again, Trey. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm in here with Payal Jack.
That part.
This,
It's
My
this what
Carlene.
I want to know.
Yes.
Why she ain't got a clean tongue?
Huh?
Oh,
Why
I was
why they play around? Why they play around at her grave? I
Oh,
mean,
y'all
why?
can't hear
Um,
me? Y'all
oh yeah, we
can
can hear you
Yeah, we
now.
hear you now.
hear me
when
she
We
don't
hear
got
you
a
when you
now.
stone. Why she
now?
don't got a stone?
Why's my what?
That's what I'm talking about.
I know y'all
See, it's all
can hear me.
Yes,
but it's going, it's breaking up a little bit.
On my end?
I can hear you. It's me.
Oh, okay.
we got 186 people in the chat. We need all them thumbs up now, Jack.
For real.
Jack
We need all them thumbs up, Jack.
is the most
Yeah.
consistent on this case, period. From day
Mm-hmm.
one, the most consistent and fluid. Say what you
Man,
want. This is put together a
I've been
puzzle.
I've been following this since 2017.
See?
So
And
why
he put
they play
together
around her grave?
with what? When the
I
girls went
think.
out?
I think. Yeah. Why do they play around her grave?
Because they ignorant. Straight
I only
ignorant.
saw the first video when they went out there. I haven't really
It's
watched
to me.
any other
It's
ones.
to me. It's
Have
they did one 9 months ago, and I take notice they're doing more and more videos of going to her like her birthday, the holidays, and one of the ones they said something negative.
You
So
notice
Maya,
how
that's Maya.
they never around her family. They not cool with her
Uh,
family like that.
okay,
Yeah. That's why they go by themselves. Because Mama T
okay.
don't fuck with them
Can't
like
really
that.
know. Y'all ain't heart. Now move on. Go on, you guys. I'm just talking to chat because I don't feel like typing.
I'm just tired of seeing that face on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
What face? Who?
They got the showing videos of that stuff going out of town, all this stuff. It's like they getting a joke out of this.
Ain't nothing funny about it.
Yeah, it's nothing at all.
Uh,
Um, I just wanted to go to trial, but here's the scary part about that, y'all. I mean, do y'all realize how it was still at best 50-50 in the George Floyd case, and they had video footage from multiple angles of what
Oh
happened?
yeah. Yeah, of course.
black,
Law
he's
sticky the
black.
Hmm.
way that
Gotta do
and
white.
we don't have anything really except what we see, and we seeing what we don't see also, which don't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
it isn't really acceptable in court. So we still got a
Right.
hell of a battle just trying to get enough of just direct evidence to get it really
Hmm.
into the courts. It's great what we
Hmm.
got,
yeah.
but I don't
But
know if they will
it's right in our face, but they're just doing on pictures over top of pictures. It's right in our
well,
face.
as they always say in court, it's not what it says, it's not what you know, it's what you can
what
prove.
you can
That's
prove.
our
Yeah.
Yes.
And
there.
that's why, like, when Trey Gang do the time, because it's all about the time.
It is.
And that's why, like,
Man,
when Trey Gang go all the way back to the beginning, because you got to go for the beginning, but it's
you
that
have
time. It's the
It's
you
the
have
everything is
time.
due to that time.
and
You're not gonna get none without the time.
that's what they would have to do in court, and then it would be up to those juries to believe if what we put together is what really happened. You feel me?
Yeah,
Even
Mm-hmm.
though
yeah.
it makes total sense, we still gotta hope 12 of those suckers
I
believe it.
can't
And
Yeah,
see how
it's
they
that
ain't
time.
opened
You
the
gotta
case
have
back
that
up.
time. You gotta know the time all the way down because they skip time. So
they
the
Mm-hmm.
definitely got
proper
the time
time.
skip. Them time skips
Yeah,
should definitely tell the average person, like, okay, yeah, something happened.
yeah. Because
Clearly.
every time they
Right.
get to a certain part, it's skip. It's skip. And
Hey,
then
what's
there's
up?
security guard. The security guard was everywhere.
He
Mm-hmm.
everywhere.
Yeah.
The great thing about a
I
trial is
mean,
that you would be able to subpoena those people and they would have to answer some damn
he left
questions.
town. He left
I'm,
town.
Oh, he said he was leaving like the next day or something. Talking about the one that wrote the
Well,
letter.
he on the other side of the world.
Frank Cave. He's in
Frank
Mexico.
Hayes. I'm finna tell you who Trey chopped down, or what's that man name? Andrew, or what's his name?
Andrew Holmes.
Holmes.
Right,
Oh,
killed him
shoot.
with his lying
Ain't
ass.
wrong. Ain't nothing but a front. Excuse me, Lord. Excuse me, Lord. Let me don't start saying nothing. Don't let me start
Oh,
saying nothing.
Chad.
All
Hey,
right. I ain't gonna
hey,
say nothing.
on the
I ain't
last
gonna say
broad,
nothing. Don't
on the
say
last,
his name. He's
on
just
the
a
last.
flunky.
Hey,
He's
look
a flunky.
on the last
Yes.
broadcast. Trey said Andrew the Feds.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yep.
he was just on some baby video crying like 2 days ago. A recent thing. I said, "What the fuck is you doing here?" He was there in tears. People's babies just can't keep dying. I'm like, why are you here though?
Putting on a
I don't know.
show. Putting on a
Where was this?
show. Make it a movie.
It's like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the
But
little
did you?
girl that was at McDonald's, the 7 year
Oh
old.
my
Maybe that's what
God.
I'm talking about.
Mm.
But still, why? Who the hell is he? I guess Jesse Jackson off the scene. So Al Sharpton was busy. So they call Andrew next. He's our black representative now because he keeps
He the flunky. He the flunky. He goes to everywhere. Take notice. He's a flunky.
looking
He
a
got to do
mess.
everything
Get
they
a
say.
haircut before you come on these. Come on now. If you're gonna represent, get it together. That little
Yes, he
afro.
go everywhere. He go everywhere and he talk just like them. Excuse me, I got all nationality in my family, but he ain't nothing but a flunky. He better not say nothing wrong. He got to say what they say. He just a robot. He got to say everything they say.
What they call him, an activist.
Yeah.
An
But did you
actor.
hear about?
What you
An
say,
actor.
an
Did you hear?
actor? He
That's
an
what I.
Yeah.
actor.
That's what I see.
Did
You
you
a
hear
crisis.
about?
You showing up on too many scenes.
Did you did you hear about the movie they're supposed to be making?
For what?
The
Kenneka?
MTV.
Yeah.
I
For the
seen the one.
baby?
I I seen the ones on the
Eventually, it's no
MTV.
time. I'm a businesswoman.
And
It's
this
going to
book.
happen, but I haven't heard anything.
And then they made a book. Did you see about this book? This lady supposed to made, I forgot her name, one of the YouTubers supposed to made a book.
About
I forgot the
Kenneka?
YouTube. Yeah.
No, I have to read. They can't write nothing. They don't know enough unless somebody write one that you really know with like a fake name
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Don't take Colleen.
Yes.
What's up, girlfriend? You ain't said nothing. What's going
Okay.
on?
No, y'all was talking. I didn't want to
I
interrupt.
know. We
Go
just
ahead.
let
You
you
go ahead and talk.
we
Go
didn't
We
hear
J
ahead.
girl.
we J4K in her
We're
now.
gonna
Oh
try to
yeah,
come
for
back. We
real.
trying to
Yeah, I've been on
we
the
can't
case
hear you.
since. Can you hear me?
Yep,
Can you
go
hear me now?
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear
I've
you
been
now.
on. I've been on the case since this happened. It's terrible. So I've been nonstop J4K all the way from the start. But excuse me. But these some girls, I can't stand one of them. All of them, I can't. I can't.
No. Yeah.
So when I see them, it's on and popping. Just know, for real. Period.
We gonna see you on YouTube next. Fighting.
Hmm,
That's on
hmm,
my world star.
for
Girl,
real.
Yeah.
Because it
I'm with you
really
though.
don't
No,
make no
I
sense.
dislike all of them because
That
that ain't how you look out for
that's
your friend.
they
Period.
wasn't
Yeah.
friends at all. They wasn't friends at
No,
all. Friends don't treat.
they were jealous her for the first day they met her.
Right. She's very
But she
brutal.
was the
Very.
classy one. She was the classy one.
Right.
That jealousy
Right.
and envy will really, I mean, it ends a lot of lives all the time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And that's so
Definitely.
sad. Happy.
Definitely.
Get happy, do better. If you just want somebody's life that bad, go get it for yourself. You know what I mean? And ask them for
Yeah.
some tips
Samaya,
along.
did you see Samaya? Did you see Samaya dressing like her now? Did you see the
Yeah.
video?
She's still
No,
looking
I
a hot
haven't.
mess. She's still looking a hot mess. All of them are.
Yeah,
They not living as good as they looking over their heads and everything.
Yeah.
you can live something like that. I don't think you
She
ever
No, you
really.
can't.
she come in here sleep. They can't sleep.
They don't. No.
They can't.
None of them.
And now you got your own kid, Monifa. Now you got a daughter you can think about later. Wait till her daughter gets ready to
But
go out
Irene
party.
had a child.
Mhm.
Irene been had a child since the party. She had a
I meant
child.
Monifa. I said I meant Monifa. If I said Irene, I'm sorry. I
Oh
meant to say.
Lord, please. Oh my goodness. I gotta pray, y'all.
No, she pregnant, or did she have it already?
I don't know what she did. She went on a trip. The baby
And
was 2 weeks
She was in
old.
my.
Two
Yeah. She
weeks
was
old.
in Miami.
wow,
Who cares?
kicking it.
They are enough. They just want it
It's
for the clout.
gonna be all because God gonna make
Oh.
that final decision. So I don't know. T baby keeps
Who?
getting kicked out. Trey, if you can hear him,
Yeah. Who's
he was
T baby?
asking why
Oh,
he got kicked out.
yeah. I don't know.
You're right though. It's sad, and it has it. I never really kicked it with a lot of females growing up. I was always a little,
Mhm.
a little more
Little
prissy than I
time.
used to be.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't
Little
know that.
tomboy.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I would have been there with the dudes. You know what I mean? Like, but
But
I
nothing
can't
like
imagine
that.
being around snakes like that. But I
Right.
don't go around like that many people I don't know. I wouldn't go to a party either where I didn't know exactly who was all coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
need to understand
Mhm.
where I go.
Mhm.
There's a conflict there. I can go ahead and advance. Oh no, I don't fuck with so so I'm just not gonna go.
Right.
I would have, but I'm of age too. These were teenage
Right.
girls. They were doing
Mhm.
what they do. My
Mhm.
thing is, somebody else I think said it earlier in here, like of all those people, she the only one that got fucked up, that got fucked off. Like why just one? Let's not even say why Kenneka. Just why just one? Like what was the plan? I know people died, you guys, before you start talking. We're past it, so we don't talk about everything all the time. I know
Right.
other people died. But we're talking about this situation. In this situation, as far
Yeah.
as the freezer goes, one
Right. Kanika.
all
Mhm. Yeah.
it has to point back to the friends
Friends.
ultimately. Of
Yeah.
course, everybody put
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
your husband came up missing, it points back to you.
Mhm.
You were in direct contact. He was with you. That's what they do. They always look at the spouse first.
Yep.
So I'm just like, she, the justice she deserves. I don't know if she'll ever get because there's so many people guilty.
Involved.
If we could
Yeah.
get a couple of them, I'd be a
Shit.
couple of. I
Damn
just
near.
want to know. I
Damn
want
near
somebody.
all of them.
That would be awesome. But that would be the
Mhm.
police department, hotel staff, management. That would be all the friends
Oh, the
and a
whole
lot of
nine
the
yards.
extra guests. A lot of
Mhm.
people because they all guilty.
Right.
All of those people. All of those people.
Excuse me.
They get me in.
Her friends first and foremost, though, because when I kicked it, we
Right.
held each other's purses. We washed each other's drinks. We went to the bathroom together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll remind you quick.
Yeah.
Take you like, and then we just
Like,
didn't leave. We just it wasn't an option to just be like, see you later, girl. Do you?
yeah. Mm-mm.
If
We
you
go in
drunk, come
together.
on, come. You
Yeah,
go
we go
drunk
in
ass
together
home.
and yep, and we leave together. Point blank. Period.
That's what it is. Period. What you
Supposed
need to
to
do? You need to
be.
go lay in the car. Period. Get left in a hallway drunk.
They got me in the
Somebody
chat, but I can't
echoing.
see myself. Where I'm at.
Okay, we see. Well,
Turn
we
your
see your
box
box
around.
now.
You
You
look at that.
okay? Box is gone. We can't see you though. Is your video on? That button next to the microphone.
Okay.
The spoon. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Trey, I hope you're hearing this. I'm silly, y'all.
I'm
But
frozen. Frozen.
that's the part that scares me. Is the lack of physical evidence.
They
This
got
fast
me.
part.
I'm in the chat, but I can't see.
You can't see us either.
I see y'all, but I see a T where I supposed to be at.
Too. That's why I was asking. Oh, I see why you got Trey, are you having trouble? I feel like I see a box, but there's no TP in it this time. Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I get them then. Pie y'all, Jack. This is what Trey be saying. All right.
Back and hear you if you don't.
She went by herself when she went to the freezer. Pie y'all.
Listen. Somebody definitely got him kept up that edit. I think they decided somebody either she knew with a friend or an employee.
Yep.
And that's the only reason you would just too drunk walk that long all different place. Just she has I would even know how to get to those places. She couldn't find him. She wasn't intoxicated. She didn't, let alone intoxicated or drunk. There's
Right.
no way she could have found it first.
Yep.
No way. So somebody had to lead her. Talk to the camera. And that's why
And they
she
said
gets that.
they say they sold that baby. They said they sold it baby for $200.
Yeah, I'm echoing now. Oh yeah, again. Mm.
But
I'm
it's
gonna try to.
so much echo. I never.
Super sticker.
There we go.
Super sticker. I'm sorry, the name went away so fast. I couldn't catch it. The mods will get you. Thank you for the super sticker.
I can see everything you see.
It scrolls too fast. I usually look on my phone because I can keep it and control it, but that's okay. Mods in the house. They'll catch the name. Spook,
Hey.
spook. Sometimes you just feel like a little jig. I told y'all I was silly. More super chat, Trey. What's going on? I think Trey is having trouble, y'all, but we'll keep it going for him, for Kenneka.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry about all the movement. I'm so sorry. If y'all can see that.
Yeah.
And I think T Baby fell.
I
Yeah,
can't
they
even
her
see the
friends let her
chat.
down.
The chat
It
is
should
But
so
be at the
we
small.
bottom.
not giving up is giving her
Mhm.
justice.
Yeah, that's I mean, and it's the only way she gonna get any type of legal justice because they would really love it if everybody just forgot about it.
Mm-mm. It's
Oh
not gonna
yeah.
happen. I'm gonna tell you that right
Nope,
now.
nope.
I remember that day. I remember that day like yesterday. When it broadcast on the news. I was like, what
Girl
the
walks in
world?
like it's normal and
Hi
shit.
y'all. Y'all got an
Hey,
audio on me.
Trey.
If you can hear me, goddamn it.
You can hear you, god damn
Shout
it.
out to the super chat.
Chat.
I'm just
Wow.
in the cut, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, just paying attention. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. It lagging, but you just caught up. Okay. We
Toby.
just sharing our thoughts. We were waiting on you. We didn't know you was back there listening to us. We was waiting on you.
Oh,
We're keeping it going. Miss Pauline joined the party.
I got bad audio. Hold up.
I
It's,
know you see me. I know you
But
do.
yeah, y'all go take care of y'all business. You know what I'm talking about?
are you T
no,
baby is
don't
running?
start it. Please don't start
Don't
it. You don't
mind
want
me.
to talk about
Can you let T baby back in, Trey? Is he
They
back?
they already trying to
Messing up the
yeah,
live.
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah,
messing up
let's
the
cut that
Yeah,
live.
nigga out of here
Mm-hmm.
while you know
that's
only the
terrible.
feds do that type shit.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's like got
Mm-hmm.
you dragging
You are
and breaking up.
really bad.
That sucks. At least we know you there and you can hear us. Okay, he put the link back in there for you. Oh, I thought he did. T baby. Trey, can you let T baby back in? I think he's in the backstage. Yeah, V she in the chat room, she was she hit something that I was talking about earlier, how all this stuff is connected. Um,
Oh yeah.
and when I say all look into these recent Chicago killings.
I can't even
I mean,
get damn
oh, uh,
it.
uh,
Uh,
I hear you. Uh, he wrote into the
Damn.
chat, you guys. Thank you for the super chat. We can hear you when you come in, Trey, but it's lagging and
Like really slow. It's like
yeah,
really,
like
really
that.
slow. Hmm.
Like booger sugar.
it. It's like somebody drunk.
Mm-mm-mm.
Little doses. He's reading and watching. Yeah, he definitely said he could hear us and he He's focused, so
Yeah.
we better be good. He said that. Yeah. I want this to come back, but something my mama said the other day when she was talking about a friend of hers who was going through something.
Mhm.
Um, their teenager was going through something, and they had to go to court, and they were like, okay, yeah. My mama said, I told her, just make sure you with him, and make sure you go to bat and open your mouth. It ain't the time to be quiet. Like, look out for him,
Right.
be there with him, be there for him.
Mhm.
And they started talking about like the Chicago Park, those I won't even bring up that story, but how most of those kids, those boys that got railroaded didn't have their parents with them. So my point is, Kendrick, his parents stayed on it. They stayed involved. They pressed the issue. They made sure that they
Right.
had another autopsy done by picking up the body. You know what I'm saying? They made it a
Mhm.
big ass deal.
Right.
That's really the difference when it comes down to this case. I think her mom, and we don't know what she's doing, and I am definitely not um alleging that he isn't doing anything, but I'm saying that's how you got to push and fight that battle for your child to get it done. Otherwise, the state will take forever to reopen this case. I mean, they probably won't even do it on their own, but she got to really get out there and make a fuss. I get a petition going. I would be every year around that time. I'd be out in front of that hotel. Like I give them problems legally. I give them problems. She gonna have
Mhm.
to. Mama is gonna make a big difference. Her,
I give me a family every time her birthday, every time the day it happened, I be sitting right there. Got me a tent, got me a poster, got a
right,
one of them things you go harder say, I'm here. I'm
Right.
gonna listen to
right. That's right.
Yeah, especially on her
Period.
birthday. And
Just
then
to, I
when,
mean, I just
like,
was
every year of her passing, like the day of, always get
yeah.
overwhelmed. It is so hard just to think about it of that date when she went through all the horrible things happened to her.
And just and know the people.
Right. Y'all
Yeah.
still there?
Uh, say,
What's up with it? They got me back in the chat. Shout out to the gang.
hey, how you doing?
Hey.
What's going
Hello.
on?
Nah, what's going on? We're chilling.
Man,
Talking
trying
about the
to
case.
man, talking about this case, hoping we can get some justice.
Yeah.
Man, Trey guy ain't been
Yeah.
on their ass though.
Yes.
He been on their ass. I'm talking about
Mhm.
everything we thought we needed to know.
Right. Right. And from the beginning, they was lying. The whole time they part of it.
They
The
couldn't
whole
even get the
time.
story straight. They
Yeah.
couldn't get the story straight. But you know who
Right.
brought out most of the stuff is Irene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here watching myself on the TV.
Yeah. I was like, I went to
hey,
YouTube. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like,
Mhm.
let me ask y'all something. When they had Irene in that hotel room, was y'all able to see anything in her glasses?
I seen some things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't just
And
really
that's
see.
why I think she put on the glass.
Yeah, I couldn't really just see what was in her glasses.
Yeah, that's why she put on the glasses.
And she said she had her glasses on so they can see what was going on. You wanted somebody to see what was going on, tell them what's going on.
But I think she was threatened too.
Yeah, she probably got threatened
Yeah, she
too.
was. Hmm.
Look at her head. Look at her hair. Look. She looked like she was fighting.
Who, my Irene?
Yeah. When you
Yeah,
seen the first picture, she was looking good. You seen that second picture, she looked tore up.
she looked like she was tore up, didn't
Yeah. Looked like somebody put her upside down like a mop.
it? Yeah, man, that is so crazy. I'm talking about all the evidence
Like
and
she had
all the.
black eyes. It looked like her eyes was black.
Huh, I couldn't hear you.
Looked like she had black eyes.
Yeah, all that footage and all them camera edited. And I'm talking about. I don't see why they ain't just open the case back up and man, like they say,
But
subpoena them people to court.
do you think her glasses had cameras in it?
Her glasses.
Was a camera?
I don't know because they were saying they had a reflection. They had on a reflection or something like that.
I just seen the red. I just said I seen the red jacket, red hoodie, black hoodie, and the blue hoodie, and then one the gray hoodie.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
girl who had on a jacket like her with the black pants on.
Hmm.
But they was looking at some on the telephone. It was some on the telephone that she was looking at.
It was so crazy because it was like Irene had everybody phone.
Cause she wanted to have everybody phone because that GPS, so people could tell where you at.
Right. And she using the GPS on one phone. She playing the music on another phone. She going live on another phone.
Mm-hmm. So she gotta have everything. She gotta talk to this person on that phone. Gotta talk to that person on that phone. Gotta talk to that person on that phone.
Yeah. You think yeah, all them girls
She
got
not,
paid?
she not innocent. She,
I know she
oh,
she she ain't innocent by a long shot.
I think she was the rain leader.
Who Irene?
Yeah,
Then tricked Shamaya and Monifa to get that girl there. I believe she knew a little more about what was going on too.
she didn't want bad her to come there. But do you know this the first time she went out her comfort zone?
Uh-huh.
Always was in the area that her people was in. This was the first time she went out her comfort zone. She never went out that far. She was always into somebody who can protect her.
Yeah.
Because the movie was right up the street from the Crown Plaza.
Right. It was right up the street. Yeah.
But Ty one he was on a video at the movie theater.
Uh-huh.
So they tried to get her to the movies in the hotel.
So they just really had planned this. They was gonna get that girl the whole time.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Trey Gang, what's up, man?
Oh, do I sound like Trey? Oh, that's terrible.
I see they said Trey Gang in here. Where Trey at?
Oh, okay. So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear all y'all.
Okay. Am I breaking up or anything?
You back? You back?
Hey, James, you know I'm
Your audio. We need an audio check,
Somebody
Jack.
said somebody was tricking for
Why is it
money.
doing that? It only
That
does it to
double
you
tree.
when people are
Somebody said
on.
double tree. Somebody was tricking for money. What some of these people
Yeah,
talking about in the chat? Who was tricking
yeah,
for money?
yeah. There's a lot of. You'll see a lot. I
They
don't know.
said for money.
I do believe that double tree has something to do with it. I don't know exactly what, but I do believe it. Your microphone. Okay, so Trey said he's here, but his microphone is just muted.
Okay, okay.
It's
But this
so
part
that's
I don't understand. Did she have
who left.
cousin at the hotel?
Say that again, Felicia.
Did she have people at the hotel?
It's breaking up, baby. Did you say did she have people at the hotel?
Yes, because somebody said in the text that she had cousins at the hotel.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. What was his name? Trey Puckett. Puckett.
No, they said she had more than one person who was kin to her at the hotel.
I don't know. I remember Pucky. I don't know nobody else. I can't remember. Not to say that
If
they're not correct. I just
my
can't remember. Trey was the case.
people stay right under me. They know I can't drink, I can't do nothing. I only take one little thing, I'm tore up. So my people stay right with me. So why would her people wasn't with her? I'm tore up
She
on little teeny bit, a cup of stuff.
she wasn't even that kind of girl though, where you really had. I mean, they should have had her back, but she wasn't gonna let herself get like that. That's why they had to slip it in her drink. She wasn't gonna voluntarily do nothing to just be like just out of control. That was just not her character. We all saw enough of her to know that that just wasn't her
Yes,
style. That's why they had to slip her a Mickey. That's what you do when you can't get somebody to
yes.
voluntarily get in the mood you want them in. Then you
Slip them a Mickey.
you see. That's what we used to call
And
it back
then
in the day.
they
I'm
gave her bipolar, bipolar mood sway medicine, the bipolar medicine. I know about
No,
that medicine
they said it was topir. Was it? Let me make sure I'm right. Topiramate, right?
for headache and bipolar. It
Okay,
helps for mood swing, bipolar, and headaches.
the topiramate. Listen, unless they lie, unless they forgot to tell me some shit. The
Yeah, I
topiramate
know
that
about that. I know about medication.
but I was actually prescribed topiramate. I literally threw it away and I almost kept it. I said you should keep it so you can show it on live, and I tossed it. But it was
Yeah,
for
I got it.
headache. It was for
It's for
headaches.
headache. Yeah,
But it
and mood
says on the
swing.
side of the bottle that mine didn't say anything about that. Maybe it just depends on your diagnosis. But my point is, it says it'll make you drowsy. It says don't take it with alcohol, just like every other medicine too. Though it ain't something that would have just, golly, the way she was. I just feel like,
Did you ever
uh,
take some of
Yeah,
the medicine?
you
yeah,
know that rape
yeah.
drug, rape
It didn't
drug.
even make me sleepy. I didn't even get drowsy.
You didn't get drowsy.
I didn't even get drowsy. I didn't
That why
drink with
See,
it,
she got
but
that
I
type of
didn't
girl.
get
She got
drowsy.
her sister can't take it. My sister can't take nothing. I can't take baby stuff. So her
Yeah, some
sister
people
can't
have
take
over
nothing.
tolerance. I understand
She,
the tolerance.
I'm mad now.
I
I
understand
told
that.
you at
I
the
know people
part
that can't
I
take,
now.
they take Benadryl and they pass out. Okay,
Yeah,
somebody, OMG, said KJ's cousin
I be on the
Ernisha was
floor.
there.
Yeah, I be on the floor somewhere. I be knocked on the bed. I be on the floor.
Yeah,
I couldn't even move.
it comes down to your tolerance. You're absolutely right about that. Because I'm
I
telling
wouldn't be
you,
able to move.
I don't take it, and it didn't work for me. It didn't stop no headache, so I didn't get the point. So I don't
Yeah,
take medicine. I don't get
but
the point. So,
my
Is
but
is
my
that what
but
they
daughter had
said
to
they
stop.
found in the autopsy?
Yeah, my daughter had
hmm,
to stop taking it. It didn't help her.
it didn't do
Is that
anything. No.
is that what they said they found in the autopsy?
Yeah, it's really not a big. It's not a big deal. It's not like a narcotic. It's not a heavy medication.
She
It's
had to
not that
make it.
serious. They I don't know
She
what they
had to
maybe they put. Maybe she did
wake
have a
up.
headache. Maybe somebody offered it to her because she had a headache. I mean, it was for headaches, technically, other than the other things that it could be prescribed for. But on a very basic level, she could have had a headache and been given that.
She had a
But then she
reaction
didn't.
to the medication. She could have had a
But I don't think
reaction
she
to the
would have.
medication.
I just don't think she would have. Her reaction to that drink is what got to me. When she drank that drink and spit it out and said, "What is
Yeah,
this?" Now, Hennessy is nasty. I agree. That shit is disgusting to me and it burns. I can't do the brown stuff. Sorry to the
yeah.
Hennessy lovers. But the way she
They
spit
gave
that
her the
out,
Mickey.
it was more than
She got
Hennessy in
the
that.
Mickey. She got that Mickey. They gave her the rape drug.
It was something in that drink. She knew the shit was nastier than usual because
That
alcohol doesn't
was
usually
that what
taste
she said.
good.
Oh,
And he
what's this
couldn't be able
is?
to walk.
Exactly. That's when she did that, right? And spit. But
And
it
that's why
doesn't
I
take
think
much. Like you
somebody
said,
was holding her
if
up.
you have a low tolerance, then that little
Yeah,
sip, whatever she ingested before she spit it out, could have been enough to mess her
yeah.
up.
And then I always think somebody was picking her up in the hallway.
Yeah,
Never
it
She
saw her
couldn't
all
move.
in the hallway.
I be
it
on
That
looked
the
part.
like
floor.
she,
I be legs stretched out. I be in the bathroom on the floor.
I would have been right on that bed where I was. Why you waking me up? Why you
Yeah,
touching me? Leave me alone. Like, I mean, but
somebody.
she was
I
out
believe
of it.
when she was going through the hallway, somebody had her in on their back in their arms, holding her up.
hey,
And
do
they
y'all
put
think
a
that was
picture.
Frank's?
They
What?
just put a picture. They put a picture of her walking, but somebody was holding her. That's why she was hitting the walls and all that. Remember when she went like somebody would put her to the wall, hitting the wall and all like that. You don't do like that. Because if you drunk, you gonna fall. When she went over there to the railing, she supposed to fail.
She
I'm
grabbed that
telling
rail and hold on real good to keep from falling.
you. Yeah, she
Yeah.
sure did. That's
And
true.
that's when somebody grabbed.
And somebody grabbed her.
And Linda, you're
That's why
right.
her head. That's why her head was back like this, and she was walking like this when her head back like this. Did
And
y'all
they had
see that one where her eyes was closed? She was
right.
walking
Uh-huh.
up the hallway, her eyes was closed.
Oh
Yeah, we
yeah.
seen it.
I've seen it right
Somebody was
here.
holding
Right
her up
here.
then. Somebody was holding her up then. They kept on dropping her.
Do y'all
Did
think that was?
Linda.
Do y'all think that was France Hay, the one that they showed like the little image when they first walk in the kitchen, and it looked like somebody
Security
was
guard,
holding?
it was the security guard and that dude with the red shirt on, the dude with the red shirt on, the red jacket on.
This is
Cause you
kind
know
of
it was
wild.
two security, you know it was two security guards. It was a black security guard and the Puerto Rican one.
Yeah, it was two of them.
Yeah, I agree, Linda Love. Your comment went up. I was
And
trying to comment
and the garbage
back.
man. It was the garbage man too.
The beverage manager. Then
Yeah.
they
He
had
definitely has to do with it. If
they
he didn't
had
do nothing to go in
front
there and
desk
violate the
Brian.
court.
They got front desk Brian. He running around, and man, they had then the other woman, the
They
woman that
threatened
was the
him. They threatened him.
huh?
He
What are you
was
talking about?
threatened.
You say he
That
was
man
straight?
came from when he came down there, went up the hall, came back, the man was threatened. You could tell somebody was threatening him because he was like he was crying.
Who are you talking about? The beverage manager?
No, the one was at the front desk
Front
having
desk
a nervous
Brian.
breakdown.
The
We
tall
call
one
Remember
with
when he
the
was
braids?
cleaning? Yeah,
The
remember he
tall
was
one?
cleaning off the counters. Remember he cleaned off the phone and the counter off, wiped it
I,
down.
don't thi-
he
I
just
personally
look
don't think he
he
was
just looked
threatened.
so
I think he
suspicious to
just
me.
was in on the shit. I mean, he
He
was
was
just
so
told what to do.
suspicious.
Yeah, he
Nah,
cleaned all that stuff off, but I don't think they threatened him. I think he was just
he
advised
was
on what
in on it.
he had to do. This is
He
what we
He
need
all
you
of
to
them
do.
was on.
I think he
Everybody was,
knew exactly what was going on.
I do too, and
they
was
was,
okay with it. I
they was
mean,
looking at it. They was looking at it on the computer.
That's who cut the cameras off.
Yep.
right. I
All of them.
mean, you know, yeah,
You know,
he implicated. He's definitely involved for sure.
Got
hey,
some money. He got
did
some
y'all
I
money.
see?
think I
Well, did
think
y'all
that the
see?
female,
Did y'all see where they said Kenneka was spotted walking down in the lobby, in the front
She was
lobby?
never in the lobby. She was never in
I
the
mm,
lobby. They used it to cover up. They used it to cover up.
I did not see her now time in that lobby either.
she was never in the lobby, and also we know that footage was doctored because also the police report, at least they left it off. She was never in the hallway, based on the report, if I remember correctly. Trey, that's why we need you in here to make sure that these facts is coming out right. But that's what I remember. They didn't even have
Um,
that.
Yep.
So how she
Do you
all
think
y'all?
somebody was? Do you think somebody was acting her in the hallway?
I really don't. I didn't buy into the whole acting thing. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to stir up
Because
nothing. That's like politics
yeah,
and religion here.
sometimes she
But
looked as small and sometimes she looked as big.
that's how they doing them cameras. That's the camera images making it show like
Oh,
that from
okay.
different angles.
I listened to that at first, and I looked, and you know, again, I don't see abstract. So if it's really
Yeah,
not black and white or written
yeah.
down, I
They
ain't
just
gonna
had
see it.
pictures
I
over.
didn't see
They
that.
just had pictures over top of pictures.
I don't think they had no actors or nothing like that.
I didn't buy into that. No, I believe when they say reenactment, that people take that a little out of context. It
Right.
doesn't mean that they went and got all these people and they redid everything. It just means that they set a stage and created a scene and made things look a certain way for a certain amount of time.
Oh
They
yeah,
did
if
that.
somebody was
Oh,
picking her
they did
up, she
that.
was gonna look like that because
Hey,
they had two legs, one leg, two shoes.
hey, did y'all see the other thing? Like if you Google, the teen was raped and gang raped in a hotel live on Facebook in Chicago. They it says something like that, but this that happened like in 2000, if I ain't mistaken, 2014 or something like that.
Wow. No, I didn't see that. I have to.
Hey,
I mean,
If you
see,
go on your Google and just put in teen girl rape live on Facebook in Chicago, they'll show that.
that's
oh
crazy.
my
On YouTube.
goodness.
And when I started seeing it, I was counting on saying because they had so many theories behind it, like she had witnessed somebody had got killed and the gang was trying to get back at her and they had to do all this right here. Cause I didn't hear some stuff where they were saying like Kenneka wasn't even dead. It was just something like they had to
Oh,
make
that's
some.
her. That's her. She got dimples. That's her. I know she got dimples. No, they
That's,
lying.
They
that's
had
hard.
They lying.
a lot
You
of
can look at the
mess. Yeah.
picture of her with the jean jacket on, with the short and you got three pictures. You got the one when she was at the thing when they had the that when she was standing by that thing with all the kids at. They got all the pictures together. It's the same girl. It's the same girl.
All right, guys.
It's not no. It's not no. That is her. That is her.
Oh yeah, she's gone. That poor baby's gone. Rest
That's
in
her.
peace. Just like Michael Jackson and Tupac, they need to cut that
That's
out. You
her.
know, people always they come up with the
They
wildest
put all
stuff.
three of the pictures. They put all three of the pictures together. Somebody got all three of the pictures. The one when she was at the they had a party or something. Then they had all her pictures together. The one in the thing, and that's the same girl. I know she got dimples. That's the same girl.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
gonna tell you, this it's so tied in because they had that girl where they were saying that she had got raped by two, three different four people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't ran no autopsy to run and see this semen or nothing that was probably left on the scene. Them
They
folk
not
ain't
gonna. They're not gonna do it if the one who went and find her raped her.
say that again.
If the security, if the one the rubbish man went to find her, you know he got a piece too. Excuse me, Lord. But I'm just saying, why are they gonna do something that they know they can find their people sperm in?
right because the medical examiner it was plugged into
They work
somebody at
with
the
together.
hotel. Yeah, they knew
They
each
all
other.
work together.
That's
And
why
so
that
They
what?
crime
all work.
scene was not
So what
processed
about
at
the
all.
organs?
Oh, so far, I don't think I saw anything about any organs missing. I have to look again at the
They
paperwork if
got
I
her
do.
before they got over.
And so they kind of blew the
Well,
case. They
sometimes
blew
that
it before
happens
they can get
after you
there.
get to the. Sometimes it happens after the coroner gets you too. So it could have happened on either end. But I
Okay.
haven't heard anything about hers not being there. But I do know that them being tied to each other like that is a no go. I know that
Yeah,
that examination that they did was not thorough. They did
yeah,
not do an internal and an external and really give us all the facts. I think they skipped a lot of stuff, a lot of steps. Again, hoping that nobody would give a damn enough to
yeah. I'm talking about as soon as they do all this and the team found in the freezer dead and off the top, it was an accident and the case
It was
closed.
an
That's that on it.
accident. She couldn't hardly walk. She couldn't hardly walk. Come on, man.
Did they say that, Morgan? I thought I remember maybe something, but I can't be quoted because it's been a while since I saw that report. But there was a few reports on the RPD website before they took it down. But Morgan in the chat says the thymus was missing. I
They
can't be
said
quoted.
you said what
But
was
I
missing?
thought you, when you get older, it disappears.
Thymus.
Is that true?
They didn't even say that again, Felicia. I'm sorry.
Okay, I thought when you get older, when you get a certain age, it strength.
What? Your thymus?
The diamonds, yeah.
I don't know.
I ain't never heard that one.
I don't
But
know.
this is what this the one I want to ask y'all. Was she in a bag?
Was she in a bag?
Yeah,
I
in a
don't. I
bag.
don't buy that
It was
part. I
something in
don't.
that bag,
Not
wasn't
that
it?
black bag that you saw. No, I don't think so. Nobody's gonna take that bag, lay it in the hallway, and just leave it there for 30 minutes right
She
in front
was
of a
in a cart.
camera.
Oh,
I,
was she in a
I
cart?
agree with that. I agree with that more likely because we did see some wheel prints. There was a cart outside. It was a cart in the police investigation photo. One of the pictures that they took specifically, they got an area where it was like an entrance point to that kitchen, and there was a cart parked right outside of it. And when they take their pictures, they don't take them for nothing. Anything they take a picture of is a interest or a
Evidence.
She had eggs all over her pants. She had eggs. If they somebody had showed it, she looked like she was in a trash can.
in the trash can.
You know that some with trash in it. The cart. In
That
the
black,
cart where they
the
put
black.
bags of trash and stuff in it.
I think when Trey showed us those that flower pot, that flower bed outside, that's
Oh
where that
yeah,
makes a lot of sense where that black shit might have came from. Because I believe
yeah.
she was
Cause
in
her
that.
shoes, her
Hey,
shoes had it all over it and everything.
what about Monifa walking through the hotel with Kenneka shoes?
Dr. Ali stated her thymus was gone. Okay, so that's two people that says her thymus was gone. So again, something her mama just got to really press and get it back in court. I would be exhuming a body
That's where the
and
blood.
everything.
That's where the blood
I
was
take
coming
only
from out
one.
her mouth.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think they go. Me personally, and I might be wrong, and this just my opinion. I think Mama Tia already got her money, and they told her don't even bring this up. This a closed case, and this dead on it.
But you know what, y'all? You know what, y'all? She already getting her justice because we all here talking about her. She getting her justice.
Right. Yeah, we're
Cause
not gonna
she
let
was
it go.
still
Even if
trying her
that
name.
is the
She was still
case,
trying her name.
for some reason, yeah, we're not gonna
She
do
was
that.
still trying her name.
Um,
And no gonna
I
get her
did, I
justice.
did see, I did see the
God
black
gonna
stuck
get
to
her
her
justice.
nails. I did see the black stuck to her nails. It was kind of plastic, like it looked burnt though. It was stuck. And if you were just in a
Yeah.
trash, if you're just in a trash bag, you don't. I'm sorry, I was answering a question. I mean, I was responding to someone. I missed their name, but just because you go in a
Yeah.
trash bag doesn't mean it comes out stuck to your fingernails. So at some point, that plastic seared to her nails. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying she was never in a bag. I don't know. None of us really know all she went through. But what I'm saying is she wasn't in that bag. The one that's in the footage, right behind
Oh,
that door, where it just
yeah.
lays there for. Come on, man. Think about it. They shut the cameras off so they could make their moves. You think they're gonna lay her there and leave that camera on? If they did that,
No.
they gave us the case. So that would be
How about the
silly. So I don't think that was her in that
how
bag
about
is
the
all I know.
pool? How about the
The
pool
what?
theory?
I believe that. I absolutely believe a lot went on in that pool area and that
Yeah,
there's footage as well.
it
Definitely.
was it was no cameras in the pool area, right?
Weird. That's weird. I doubt it.
They
Just
cut
like
it
the
off.
elevator.
They cut
I
it off.
doubt it.
And
We
this
just
the
haven't.
other thing I
That's
want
what
to
we
talk
haven't
about
seen. I'm sorry, y'all. Gotta let my
about
cat
the
out.
white girl. How about that white girl? You know that white girl was walking everywhere.
Yeah,
Suspect.
very extremely.
I think she was just like more of a probably connected to them people and they used her as just a watch out.
But
That
why
girl
does
looked
she
like
look
to
like her
me.
nose is bleeding?
She looked like she had been scrapping to me. She had the appearance of somebody who had been scrapping.
You mean the
Maybe it was
white
Yeah,
lady?
her
the
nose,
white girl
the
in the white
security
t-shirt.
guard nose was bleeding, arm was bleeding. Did you see that one with the security guard nose was bleeding?
I don't know if I saw
They
that
had
one.
the security guard. He had blood all on his sleeves of his
Yeah,
shirt.
Oh, I didn't see
yeah.
it. I don't know if I saw that.
Trey,
Yeah, she
I
could have
think
been a lookout.
Trey even got
She
a
could have
clip
been a
of that.
lookout.
Yeah, I think Trey did show something about that.
I remember him saying something about something being on that guy's shirt. I do.
Yeah,
But
he
I
was
had
holding
cameras
his nose.
everywhere. I
He
just
was
decided
holding
which
his
one to
nose.
share with you.
Uh,
I do believe the white girl could have been a lookout. You know, she wasn't the one that Kenneka was following though, because I can't see. Kenneka was too comfortable. It seemed like somebody she knew, and yet somebody in the chat said that's why she kept kind of smiling here and there. She wasn't uncomfortable. She was just
then
drugged.
everything changed when she went down that hallway by that bathroom. Her whole expressions changed.
She came out of that. Maybe it happened in the bathroom, or when she went back around that corner. Because there's a video, you guys. Oh, I gotta look this video up. I found it just in all my searches, and it's just a video, really, about an elevator. Okay, it's these kids, and they are children. They go out and they record about elevators, how they function, different things. So they went to the Crown Plaza, they got on that elevator, they pushed the button to kind of see where it would go. It's really actually creepy, but when they come off the elevator at one point, you can see where she went down the hallway where the bathrooms were. She went straight down, but then she came, it looked like she kind of got pulled back, but she came back, she went around the corner, and she was gone for I don't know the amount of time. Then she came back from around the corner. There's a door, like a water fountain, and a door. There's a room there. So for all we know, she got pulled into that room when she went around that corner. Or they
Did
were
they
waiting in the bathroom when she went to the
around
bathroom.
around that time? Did the time jump?
I don't remember there being a time skip, but she was over there for a few good minutes, not long enough to really do no damage, but
I
she was over
I
there
know
for a minute.
exactly what you're talking about.
And then she came back around the corner, and that's when I think she went into the bathroom. And maybe she was trying to get herself together. I mean, the boobs were out when she was in the hallway. There was a lot going on in different places. Somebody said there was a fight in the bathroom. Um,
Uh-huh.
security is the only one controlling those videos. They did
Hey,
those. They did edit those videos. Oh my God, this chat goes so fast in this restream. I cannot. Let me get on my tablet.
what's his name? Andrew Holmes. He said he was thinking that she went in the freezer and opened she went in there and and she was trying to get back to the front desk, front lobby. How the hell you trying to get to the front lobby in a freezer? Who don't I mean if I'm drunk, I know I'm in a closet.
Right.
You know
Or
what I mean?
somewhere. And then, oh my God, yeah, they so full of it. I just
They
don't.
so full of it.
in the end of it, yeah, some of it it don't even make sense how they tried to twist the story up, and it's like, y'all
and
really want us to just buy these?
and then they come back like they were saying something like when she went into the freezer. Andrew was like, that what in the police report they said she passed several staff members on her way into the freezer, and he put it so I'm talking about it was so bullshit. He say, I think he put it like, she went in there and a staff member was down there and they seen the door open and just I'm gonna close this door cause it ain't supposed to be open. Soon as she went in, somebody walked around the corner and closed the freezer where she couldn't get out. I said, this
Right.
shit sounds so stupid.
I mean, because there was either somebody in there or there wasn't. So if there was
It,
nobody in there, then there was nobody in there to close it. Because if it was
but
somebody in there to close it, then somebody should have been able to open it. It's just so
right,
it's all crazy. And then when you start cutting footage, you know you got something to hide. Period.
yeah, and that it was somebody back there because the part of the video when she went around the corner in the kitchen, you could tell it was somebody else. They grabbed that girl.
Sure you can. They tried to blur it. They tried their best to edit that. Personally, what I saw, I looked at that so hard and I said, please tell me it's not what I think I see. What I thought I saw. And I'm gonna put it out there because it's just my thoughts, not to go against anybody's, beliefs, but I believe I saw a white sleeve, black here and white here, and it blended so perfectly. But I watched it so many times, and then I think it was, in my opinion, it looked like the lady manager from the front desk. And I said, you know what? If I was intoxicated and walking through a hotel, if it wasn't one of my homegirls, I would follow a female employee. If she told me, come here, I'll help you, I'll follow me. I mean, I'm thinking, because I'm not thinking, you're drunk, you're cloudy, you're drowsy.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? You don't really know, but you see a woman, it's different than following around a little fat Mexican man. You're gonna kind of think about like, dude, I still
What's up
feel
with
like
this?
I think that. But anyway, I thought I saw that. I don't know. I feel like that lady, um, I feel like that lady took a part in it, and nobody really talks about her. But that's my opinion on that one. She may have also been the one leading Kenneka, the female manager. The so-called had nothing to do with it. And I think after that she left. Didn't she leave and come back with some different clothes? Trey can fill us in on that because that's where I would have seen it. But that's what I think on this. Somebody definitely grabbed it though, regardless of who we all think it was. It happened right there. Somebody grabbed it because I think she was going to turn around and come back up out of there.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, where the fuck is time? You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Drunk.
yeah.
Because if
I couldn't see it because I mean, it don't take no rocket scientist from the whole jump. We took her, Kanika was in the hallway. We went back in the room to get her keys and the phone, and Bree Bree was gone with the key. We came right back out. They made it seem like it was 30 seconds later, and she ain't nowhere.
I mean, the elevators were like this close. You could jump to them like seriously. But why the fuck would you put a drunk homegirl in the hallway and both of y'all leave her? That part
Because
don't make sense.
that's because we already
Mhm.
done made that phone call. Y'all already on point. We finna send her out during that hallway. When we send out during that hallway, y'all gotta be already ready to do what y'all supposed to be doing.
That part, I'm looking the other way. That part,
We gotta
that
look in all ways though.
part, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, if they my key, she never should have been out there. She was already messed up. What I think they told her was like, maybe we gonna leave or something. Again, you're groggy and drowsy and stuff, so that might make sense. Yeah, we gonna leave. Okay, cool. I'm with y'all. I'm getting up off the bed now because we leave. Not even thinking of the fact that I can't fucking drive because you know what I mean? Maybe she wasn't, because how else did they get her out the door?
They had to trick her like we was finna leave, but then
That's
she
the
was in the
thing.
hallway. I don't know which one of the girls said it, but she out there so drunk. But Bree Bree got my keys.
Right. I know exactly
You,
who got. Because at that point, if I know that, then also take me back in. Let me lay down in the damn bed because we can't
yeah.
leave. I'm
Yeah, we
not saying
can't. Where we finna go?
she said she didn't want to go back in.
That's cause that when she came in, she sent the text message already. I'm ready to go. Then when she got to
Right.
seeing them people in there who she didn't want to, man, she probably already, like they said, that man, whatever went on with her and them people that she got into it with her family, and she up here in them hotels and seeing them people in there, man, you go get a bad vibe. Like if I go around some people and it's something, you go get that something ain't right sense or vibe or something like that.
Yeah,
She
you
said
are,
the
but
best.
I mean,
I'm, she sent the message. I'm ready to go.
which was a problem because if I drove anywhere, I got the keys on me.
Yeah,
Period. That's
I'm
it.
ready.
So if you're ready to
I'm ready
go,
to go. I'm ready to
especially, I
go.
mean, not
Go.
just on some like I'm not having fun, not on some, you know what I mean. But if it's like danger, it's like Liz, it's you came with me, we're leaving.
Yeah,
You
you came with
understand?
me. We leaving together.
We're leaving. So there's that. I'm not gonna sit here and be uncomfortable, and I won't have to call anybody for my key because I'm gonna
I got
have
my
my.
key.
Yeah, and Bree hadn't went and got no Red Bull yet, so Bree shouldn't have had the keys. So who did she have to call? That's why I think what Trey said, some of those text messages were like, they looked like they were faked. But why put that one in there? You know what I'm saying? Hey Trey, where you at? Where you at? Just checking on you.
Trey gang, taking him get him a round of brews.
He deserves it. He definitely deserves it. But I can't even see Felicia, and she looked like she connected. We might have some issues. Justice for Kenneka. That's right.
J
Absolutely.
folks, hey,
What
I
picture?
I I believe if they wanted to find out what's going on and y'all and the FBI didn't put this all on, it's all in the open. The social media platforms is constantly airing and broadcasting, speaking on this. Somebody somewhere could have looked at this, and I mean, we the only one that's seeing this time skipping. What the fuck is skipping for? Something had to go on. That should draw a red flag with me.
Yeah, we saw it. The thing is, the people that have to see it would have to be some damn good Johnny Cochrane-ish. You might need to grab old boy that just the two that just finished prosecuting Derek Chauvin. We need somebody that cares enough to get in there and find everything that we see and find a way to prove it. That's what we got to do now. We
I mean,
see it. We know it's
we
there.
got so we got so much tea spilled. It shouldn't even be hard to me. That's like if my son or my daughter or something like that, something happened, and I can press this issue. I got a voice to press this issue. It's like, man, the mother ain't like it went straight past.
No, it didn't. And you know, in here we definitely got nothing but respect for Mama T. So,
We got
but
respect.
it
I'm,
didn't.
I'm gonna press
We
the
don't
issue
know.
about my child. I'm
No,
pressing the
I'm
issue about my child. This camera
I'm
skip. What's wrong with this? How y'all ain't got no video of this, but it's a camera right there? What is time jumping? And we get, man, somebody knows
but
something.
see, but look how fast she tried to say from the jump. Like, listen to me, y'all. I saw a camera above the freezer. She said it, whether it was right or wrong. In her heart, that's how she felt, and everybody kind of shot her down. And maybe she said, "Well, then let me just hush," or maybe it's the gag order. But whatever I could say legally without messing up my case, I would be screaming it from the mountaintops.
Man,
That's
what you said?
that's a fact. You did arrest me if hey dad just be me hey every time they
Yeah.
see me. Tired Miss Carlotte, can you please? No, no, I cannot, officer. I'll be back as soon as y'all let me out. Like
Hey,
my baby's gone. I need
hey, let me,
answers.
hey, let me ask you this. Did y'all hear about where they were saying the hotel manager is some kin to the dude who is over the what is it, the organ donor place, and they uncle or cousin or somebody is the mayor of the city, where it was like all was tied in together with all the stuff that needs to be done to cover up a murder and clean some organs out, and we got these people over here. They
Oh
ain't
yeah,
go. We gonna make. like it's a closed case. We ain't speaking on this. We go get them what they. I think they were saying. I seen something where they were saying like all them people in them play in positions was all tied in as family members.
It, they in there too. I mean, I don't know if they was direct cousins or third cousins. I mean, some families apparently are really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm blessed not to have two sides that are like that. I got one side that's a little shaky, but fucked up is not what we do. So I don't get how my family was there and I came up missing, because I promise you somebody's looking for Kiana if we came together. Because that's
It,
just the type of people
we we ain't finna stop looking until we get some
period.
justice.
Period. And we ain't quietly walking through this motherfucker. I
We
promise you.
we finna go to jail about this.
Listen, we could have been the cutest, daintiest ones all night. Right about now, okay? We taking
And
our shoes off for a whole nother reason up in here. We banging on doors with them motherfuckers. But we're cousins.
hey,
Where she at? Have you seen someone? Hey,
hey, look,
what?
but listen, when they did that, they called the police and said they was disturbing the guests because they got them going door to door, knocking on doors, looking for her.
No, well, I tell you what, I don't totally. I heard the call. I know they made the call, but I don't think they was doing it like I was doing it. I'd have been on camera with mine. You know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah,
saw.
yeah. I'm on
I'm
camera with mine.
I can go to the room. I'll stand in the middle of the lobby and yell her name. You would have been like, she acted a fool up in there
Yeah,
because
I'm looking for my daughter.
she's
I ain't
here.
did nothing
Yeah,
wrong. You wouldn't have been did nothing wrong.
it could have been life or death right then. Right
Right.
then. Somebody might have found her if they would have went like that. Fuck it. Call the police. That's exactly who we need here. Call them.
You got a
I'll
missing
be
person.
banging on doors
We can't.
for
They
them
say
until they get here.
we can't rewind these cameras without the law authorities to say we need to.
They played her so cold. Even the phone call. God bless Mama Teresa. But I'm on the phone with the 911 operator. Look, I'm on there with her as I listen online, and I'm pissed off. Dude, he basically told her, yeah, you can do one if you want to, but he kept suggesting that she did
Wait,
it. I
just
don't know
wait
why
till
she
he
listened,
had all he had
but
all kind of suggestions. You can go wait till tomorrow. Maybe she left with a friend or something, which goes back to when Miss Teresa came to the hotel. I forgot. I just can't because I watched so much of
you
this.
what you
I
thought
want to
about
know
it.
how long did they take before when she got there, got that call and made it to the hotel. How long did it actually take her to go into that freezer and view the body?
I thought it was hours.
That's too
Somebody in the
long.
chat will remember, or Trey can chime in and tell us. I thought it was hours.
That's what I'm thinking is hours, and hours is enough to clean up some stuff.
Exactly. That's why, and I watch way too much crime TV. So, no, if you telling me my baby's body is in this building, I'm telling you, you're going to have to tase me to keep me from seeing it right now.
Yeah, you gotta shoot me because you saying she in there. I'm finna go see this.
It's gonna be a John Q up in here. You know what I'm talking? I'm talking about Denzel, John Q. Yeah, we'll lock this whole place down. We'll lock this whole place down. I promise you, though. Seriously, for my son, it's a problem. I ain't sitting nowhere peacefully waiting on nobody for nothing.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna understand that. I can't even imagine.
this
No,
corrupted,
because of course you're
corrupted
cleaning
ass,
up. Of
this
course you're
corrupt,
cleaning up. And
that
I'll be
old.
saying, who's all them people going back there? Because there was a million motherfuckers going back and forth. Why all them get to? Nah, man, I ain't sitting down. Nah, I'm going where they going. We all going.
Yeah, yeah, you ain't finna do nothing. I'm finna know what's going on.
Right now, that's why we gotta have attorneys too, because you right on the phone with your attorney. I'm down here now. They tell me my daughter's gone and I can't get back there. We finna start out from the gate because something ain't right. It's funny.
Hey, look, they
He's already been
what's his
dead for
name?
hours.
Larry Holmes. He made himself the lawyer.
Who? Who? Andrew?
I mean, yeah, Andrew Holmes. He made himself the lawyer.
That fucker. He
Nah, I'm
just, I'm
so.
telling you, I think he's the new he's the new crisis actor because he was showing that other little girl's cartoon media coverage, news coverage the other night, and he was in, and they was like kind of like tears. But it's like, do you even know their names? I don't hear you saying their names. You say that baby, That's because you just got a call. Hey, they got another one, and you just rush to the scene to be on the news. Like, I don't like it. I don't like
Man,
it.
what about Zach? What about Zach TV?
What about him exactly?
Man, Zach knew something. Zach knew a whole lot.
Yeah, I think he had discovered a lot. I do, but I don't think he had anything to do with it.
I don't think.
And
Do you
I
think
don't
he
think
was there?
no, I
You
don't.
don't think he was there?
Not at all.
Yeah,
I
he was
don't.
just. I don't think he was there either, but
He
he
just
just
knew
was.
everybody though. He knew everybody. Listen, I was watching like, oh God, I think it might have been King Von, somebody's coverage, and one of Zach's. There was a YouTuber doing a video, but he had one of Zach's videos in his video, and it was some. It was about some pretty hardcore, King Von. They was in that gang shit for real. So they Zach just he was deep in the hood. So his
Yeah,
ears gonna get wind of some shit. He knew probably without wanting to know because he knew so many people. And the
right.
fact that he got the interview was just giving him a different perspective or something. But he was
That,
gonna find out if he didn't know. He found out. He
hey,
knew.
let me ask you this: that phone call from that woman. Do you think it is who everybody think it is? The
I
anonymous
don't.
woman.
I
You don't
think
think
it.
that was her?
I think it was. It's close. The voice is close.
Your
But
voice so close.
when you really listen to the call, and I've listened to it a couple times, it in length, like the dialect is a little bit different than Mama T. You got to listen in length. That's like looking at this much of a letter versus a paragraph. Like you got to look at. And I
Yeah.
personally don't. I don't think so. Plus, I think Mama T would know better. She knew he was Zach TV. She knew he put everything live in, and she quiet as a mouse. So I don't think she would have made that mistake. And she could have changed her voice. They got apps for that. There's an app for that. I don't. I
what
really don't.
what you say is
Nope.
an app for that?
My son showed me. I got a teen, so I'm
Yeah,
learning a lot.
you can change your voice on the phone.
Anybody, he be prank calling me. I say prank.
Prank
He be
calling.
prank calling me, and I'm like, I'm hip to it now. I know, but he used to give me. Yeah, there's an
Yeah.
app for. She wouldn't have had to call and use her regular voice, and you know what I mean. I don't know. And that's just my opinion. I hear you, Miss Sherry. I heard what people heard though, where it sounded like it could have been at times, especially when she got real shaky, like, listen, listen. But when I really listened in length, I just didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I'm
But
reading I'm reading the chat. Queen Karma said everyone was in on it.
agreed. 150%. Every single person. They could take everybody that was working that night, everybody that was at the party, lock them all up together, and I would be fine with that. Even if you were there, because Chicago, man, in the streets talking. Everybody by now, everybody that was there knows something, and ain't
Yeah.
nobody talking. So that makes them all guilty in my mind.
How many people actually came up
Sandra,
dead
was
behind
who a
this?
Mexican? Sandra, glad to be alive. Was who a Mexican? I know we're not talking about Kenneka. I think maybe somebody else. Kenneka was
Was
surely. But yeah, everybody was in on it. Everybody, and there was
yeah.
something going on in that hotel. I don't know.
I'm
It's
I'm saying I'm saying though, all in that hotel, well, it was late at night, but in hotels, people walk around and you go see somebody. Somebody had to see something that went in on it.
again, the last time me and my son we went to a hotel, very nice hotel at the lake and everything. Very very nice hotel. There was times. This was middle of the day. There was times. Go Spook. Thank you, Spook. Super sticker. Sorry, I had to have a party real quick. But there was times when really we were walking that hall, like when we checked in, which was at about maybe 4:30,
Yeah.
quiet as a mouse on our hallway, quiet as a motherfucking mouse. Like I'm telling you, because I think different now in hotels. Like a lot of us do that are in on this, but I'm looking around like shit could go down. It was
Yeah.
nobody. It was
I
nobody. The bigger the
I
hotel, the more floors you have, the lesser the chance of somebody being on each floor. So, I mean, I ain't saying she shouldn't have ran into nobody because for an hour on the level she was on, supposedly.
right.
But then
Right.
again, I think like Trey has shown, the lights were different. She was on the lower level. Now that would explain why you wouldn't see no damn body because ain't nobody down there.
Ain't nobody
Nobody.
down
Right. Then you could walk around for an hour, surely. So
there.
that
Yeah.
adds up.
When they said it was two hotel rooms, was they mentioning the one on the 6th floor and 9th floor? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking it might have been another one down there on the same floor where they had come out the hotel room where they said she was sitting on the hall on the side of the door.
I don't know. I don't know. There's so much with those rooms. Didn't P say a totally different room number?
He said a whole, I can't remember which one, but yeah, he said a whole different room number.
And he didn't say it like he was giving an example. Like if I'm going to tell you, for example, room 922.
Nah, he
He
didn't
said,
say it like that.
you don't do lakes. I didn't do the lake either. I just looked at it. No, I take that back. We did end up a couple weeks later. We rented a boat and I drove it. But I don't normally do lakes. But I'm living and growing these days. But it was fun. But yeah, see, 609, 609. Thank you, Lord, help the world. And I was like, where the fuck 609 come from? It came from somewhere. And he did not say, for example, he kept saying it like, like he was, like he meant it to me. Very weird. So maybe, we know there was multiple rooms. I've seen receipts. There's a guy, Watch Out Squad. He don't really talk a lot, but sometimes he shows some pretty good paperwork. But he had a lot of stuff on the room receipts and stuff that I was looking at early on, and
Yeah.
there was definitely a couple of rooms involved. But he
Uh,
said, and I was like, that's weird. Why wouldn't you
they
just
say,
use the room number that you were in? Because everybody knew it. It wasn't a secret. No
yeah,
reason
yeah.
to use the room number.
They saying in the chat it was 3 rooms.
Yeah, see, I believe that. I know there was quite a few receipts that I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, by now. Yeah, we definitely know the footage was hella edited. Okay, Deborah said, what really killed me was how her mama allowed them girls to carry her casket. So let me say, this is what I think. Let me finish her comment. No way them heifers would have been at the funeral if it was my child. And I feel that, and I know a lot of people feel that. But here's my thing. If you guys remember the old saying, you keep your friends close and your
And
enemies
the
close.
enemy is closer.
You understand? Like it's much more to her benefit to befriend these people so that she can keep an eye on what they do, because what's done in the dark will come to light. But if she disconnects from all of them, she'll be the last to know anything. I think
Yeah.
she's that. That's what I think as far as that goes. That's all I could be seeing myself doing. And maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what she's doing.
And
Sure.
nobody wanna come and nobody wanna just come forward.
And everybody knows, everybody at that party knows Chicago is a big city, but the little territorial little thing that makes it like little small cities within themselves. And everybody in that circle knows. They all know. They all know. They can't talk. They're scared to talk, whatever. But I mean, damn, write a letter like Frank K. Do something. How can you? You
Frank
can't just sleep on that. That's some. I
Frank K
couldn't sleep at night.
Frank K disappeared, and he disappeared all the way.
Yeah, got up out of there because